What up, everybody? What is going on? I figured I'm here. I'm ready to go. What the hell am I waiting for? Let's get it on! The Celtics and the Nets, or perhaps the Knots, if you will. Celtics looking to sweep. Nets looking to force Game 5, and already up there in the poll, looks like the favorites to win this game, at least by the chat, is the C's. The C's. But we shall see. But the Celtics have looked really good in this series. There's no doubt about it. Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving looked tired in Game 3. I'll tell you what, I don't know what has been more surprising. Now, I did pick the Celtics to win this series, but I certainly thought it would be a much more competitive series. Not that the games haven't been really competitive, but the fact that the Celtics are up 3-0 is kind of surprising, and I don't know what's more surprising, the Celtics being up 3-0 in this series or the Suns and Pelicans being knotted at 2. Like, that's really surprising to me, even with the injury to Devin Booker. But we'll see if the Nets can avoid the sweep. No team has been swept in the first round. This is the only opportunity for a team to sweep, and we'll see if it happens tonight. It's very strange. It's early here for me. 6:40 p.m. The sun is still out. It's nice out. It's weird to do a game at 6:40 when the sun is out. It tells you it's late April. It's nice. But yeah, man, it'll be good. No doubleheader tonight. That once, that's enough. Just the Celtics and Nets tonight. Going to get some sleep. I want to get up early, go to the gym before the show tomorrow if possible. Chris and I will be live at 11 o'clock again tomorrow on his channel. That was a lot of fun today. Looking forward to chopping it up again tomorrow with some draft talk, Giants talk, and of course, doing a first-round mock draft. That'll be fun. I told you guys and girls before, I reached out to a couple of Giants players. I haven't heard anything back, and the odds of them actually getting back to me are pretty slim to none, but I had nothing to lose, right? Just like you have nothing to lose by hitting the subscribe button and hitting the like button. You got nothing to lose by doing that. I had nothing to lose asking these guys if they would stop by for a few minutes. So, yeah, why not? But I don't know, man. Celtics look really good. The defense has been really good, and that's a big reason, in my opinion, why the Pelicans are where they are. I talked about Jose Alvarado and why they shouldn't have removed him from Game 3. They did not remove him last night. You could see his energy is infectious. The defensive energy and aggressiveness on Chris Paul really frustrated the wily veteran CP3 and the Suns. And that is going to be a good series. That's going to go right down to the wire. And it is chippy. So it'll be interesting going forward. That's now a best of 3. We'll see how it goes. But I do appreciate you guys girls being here. Again, Fabian, what's going on? Waterfly, Dominic, Pope. Thank you for dropping links to my Twitter and Instagram. Kayla, what is going on? It was good to see you in the chat earlier today. LeBron James, Angry Laker Fan TV. What's going on? Byron Nelson, Peter Lee, Afghanistan, Frank Lopez, J-Dog in the house. Average YT channel. Trey Tatum for Russ. Yeah, I wish. Tatum ain't going anywhere. Tatum's a beast. Thank you guys. Yeah, they might need both, Frank. They might need both Booker and a hooker at this rate. Gwendolyn, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I missed the last stream. I had to be at school. No, that's all right. That's going to happen. It's in the middle of the day, but Chris and I figure, do it in the middle of the day. The middle of the day streams are popular, and a lot of people, when they're at work or at lunch, they'll tune in when they can, or they catch it afterwards. So never a problem. School is way more important than Chris and I am. So you can always catch the playback, but I appreciate it, Gwendolyn, very much. Out of Bounds Production, what's going on? Moy the Type Fighter in the house. Appreciate you guys being here again, as always. The support means the world to me. I am doing this solo tonight. Ivana, she had business to take care of, so just me tonight. You never know, though. Through the magic of television, she may appear. Lance, what's going on? Guys, girls, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring the bell. We could get to 96.8K tonight. We're one subscriber away from 96.8K. We had it and then YouTube took it away. That's what YouTube does. They love it. They love doing that. So they continue to throttle this channel, but that's okay. We will persevere. So, so just hit that like and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. Share the stream out with your friends, your family, whoever you know. Why not? Again, you have nothing to lose. And again, I see my chat froze and everything froze on here, even though it says I'm coming through loud and clear. So, again, very strange. Strange stuff. How many jerseys do I own? Let's see. Dire Giants fan bought me 3 of them. So I have 2 Kobe's, LeBron. I have a Starks. And I have a LeBron from his rookie year. I think I have an Amari Stoudemire. So I have 6. I think I have 6 jerseys. I think I have 6 basketball jerseys. Football jerseys, I don't know. Baseball jerseys, I don't know either. I used to have a lot more than I do now. I used to go to Champion Outlet and get it for $5 back in the day. It was amazing. Mash code Victor Fowles. What's going on? John De La Cruz. How can I be the man when you're the man? Rondo 23, what's going on? Jadarian Parker, how you doing? Waterfly, what's going on? Chat freezing me the last few days. That's YouTube. That's something with them. It's got to be something with them. Or OBS, who knows? Who knows? But it's freezing for me too. It doesn't make any sense. It's been doing that for a while. I don't know why. So motorcycles, what's going on? Byron, I'm not really... Either way, they need them both. They need both offense and defense. I don't care. I want the line of scrimmage. I'd like one on each. That's why I did a video on Thibodeau today. Thibodeau, however you say that, right? But yeah, man. I saw some people saying that the Giants were not high on him, and then I read today Peter King said they are high on him. So. It's lying season. That's why Chris and I wanted to do the show all week this week because there's just so much to talk about. And, all these smoke screens and everything else. So, well, you never know, Benjamin. Maybe in the second half she will appear. You never know. But, yeah, there you go. There you go, Benjamin. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. That will happen. Everybody wants the Nets to get swept. Not everybody, Yoda. I'm sure there's some Nets fans that don't want it to happen. But it does, like the Celtics have... Celtics playing really good basketball. I felt like they were playing the best basketball in the East down the stretch, which is why I picked them to come out of the East. And picked them to win this series. I did not think this would be 3-0, though. I can tell you that right now. The way the first game went especially, I thought this would kind of be a back-and-forth thing, but it definitely has not been. Angel Cervantes, what's going on? Noah in the house, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it, as always. Clutch B-Ball TV. Maybe one of these days the Knicks will be doing one of these games. Noah, maybe not. If we can go back in time, maybe we could do that. Can Derek McGee, what's going on? Says Nets in 7. That'd be a hell of a comeback. It'd be a hell of a comeback if that happened. It'd be a hell of a comeback. Blame Ben. No, James Harden, man. He's the curse. He was here and it messed it up. That's why I'm surprised the Sixers are where they are. So, I don't know. If there was one YouTuber you'd want to collaborate with in a stream video, who would it be? I don't know. I don't watch a lot of YouTubers, and most of the ones I watch, I have collabed with in the past. I mean, Russell Westbrook says Boston in 4. That's very possible. I mean, I would like to work with Trevor from Lakers Nation. I haven't worked with him, and I watch a lot of his stuff. And obviously, even though I'm a Knicks fan, I mean, I know the Lakers pretty well. I mean, I follow the Lakers. I stream the Lakers. I am the Laker dog. So I think it would be pretty cool to work with him at some point. Like I said, if it's not on his channel, I would love to have him over here just to discuss the Lakers, get his thoughts on the stuff. So maybe him. But a lot of other guys that I follow, I've been lucky enough to collab with. So I would say him. I have not been able to collab with Trevor yet. So that'd be pretty cool if I could do that. Evan, what's going on, man? Sugar Daddy Williams in the house. Thank you for being here. Ben hasn't contributed to the Nets since the trade. Well, Ben hasn't contributed anything the entire year. Yeah, Philly 500 and I will always collab, Dominic. I mean, I love Philly 500. He's my guy, and we always have a blast when we collab. It's a lot of fun. So, yeah, Westbrook was great at Oklahoma City, but he's always been a me first guy. A lot of people said he was a stat patter, but he used to be a really good player, and I still think Russell Westbrook is better than he showed this year. I just think he was in a bad situation. It didn't work here. I think wherever he goes next year, hopefully it is somewhere else, I think he'll produce at a much higher rate than he did with the Lakers. He just doesn't fit with the Lakers. It was a bad fit from day one. So, Lance game starts at 7. It's on TNT, so that can mean anything. Probably 7-12 or Shaq. Brooklyn's actually a 1.5 point favorite tonight. Kyrie's way better than Westbrook. Absolutely. I'm not denying that at all. Went from Nets champs to Celtics sweep. It could, Leon. I mean, they have the chance. It's definitely not over yet, but the way the Celtics have been playing, they have an opportunity, and it could very well possibly happen. Yep, I agree, Sugar Daddy. I agree, man. They are. Stat patters are me first guys. I completely agree. Yep, bad fit and bad coach, Frank. You're right. Vogel was terrible. And again, Vogel's rotations had a lot left to be desired. Too many different starting lineups. He really didn't know what the hell he was doing. He was lost. But he's also a defensive-minded head coach, and we all know the Lakers didn't play a lick of defense. But there was a bunch of times he should have left certain players on the court that were playing well, and he took them off, and he put Westbrook into bad situations. And this is why the Lakers lost so many games when they were up with 5 minutes to go in the game. The Lakers were one of the worst in the league at holding a lead with 5 minutes to go. And if they would have won half those games, they'd be in the playoffs right now, and we'd be doing that. But they didn't, and the Pelicans have made the most of their opportunity so far. So we'll see. But that's been a great series. Food is life. What's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Vanch, the cars in the house. What is up? I appreciate you being here. Oh, the season definitely would have been different if Anthony Davis was healthy all year. I don't think the Lakers would have been a ton better, but they probably would have made the playoffs if Anthony Davis didn't miss 12 weeks or whatever he missed, 10 weeks, 12 weeks, 35, 40 games, whatever the hell he missed, 50 games. They would have been better. He missed way too much time, and he's a big part of what they do. So, yeah, it definitely would have been a different season. But that's always been a major question mark with Anthony Davis. Can he stay healthy? This is why we call him Street Clothes. This is why we call him Charmin. This is why we get on his case, because we know he's ultra-talented. But we also know he's never on the court. So I do think it would have been different, but we also seem like we can expect every year he's going to miss a significant amount of time with some kind of injury. Unfortunately. Most disappointing, the Lakers. I think the Lakers are most disappointing. The Nets Nets won 44 games. They made the playoffs. Or the play-in anyway. They made the playoffs. I mean, they're here now. So the Lakers almost lost 50 games. I think the Lakers definitely had a more disappointing season. I think they had a more disappointing season than any team in the NBA, to be honest with you. Angel Cervantes, Chark 13. Kenny Tompkins, what's up, buddy? Says, bring out the brooms. Oh, I know Knicks fans, they want the Nets to get swept. Definitely want the Nets to get swept. Sports Hulk, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Noel Laborde. What is going on, guys and girls? Appreciate you being here. Westbrook to the Warriors would be sick. Yeah, it would. Maybe the Warriors could trade Jonathan Kuminga to the Lakers for Westbrook. That'd be a good one. Yeah, send him over here. Send Kuminga to the Lakers for Westbrook. That'd be a good trade. What's going on, Dash? What's my take on the Yankees fans throwing trash in the field? I tweeted about it. I thought it was classless. There's no reason for that. There's no reason to throw stuff at players. I don't. That's just me. I just don't understand it. I don't know what that proves. But that's just me. I won the game. I would have been happy. I didn't see anybody celebrating Quan getting hurt. I saw the video on that, and all I heard, and again, it's not the entire thing, so I don't know, but the video I heard somebody say, "Stay down, Quan." They said, "Stay down." That was it. And then Straw climbed the fence and told the guy to hit him and whatever. I mean, Again, the straw shouldn't have done that, but two wrongs don't make a right, in my opinion, So sometimes you got to be the bigger man. Yeah, actually, I just got done with dinner. So, yeah, had some steak. It's always a good thing. Little steak, little protein action, man. Get that vascularity going. What happens if Aiden Hutchinson drops a job? Well, the Giants take Aiden Hutchinson, but there's really no scenario in which we see Hutchinson getting to the Giants, but that's a no-brainer if he falls to 5. The Giants take him. No-brainer. Can't see it happening, but if it happened, I mean, if Hutchinson falls to 3, then I would ask Giants fans, and it's something I might bring up tomorrow, would you consider moving up to 3 to get him? I don't care one way or the other about Ben Simmons. I never understood the big deal about Ben Simmons. Never thought he was a really good player. Don't understand why he garners so much attention. I don't get it. I don't care one way or the other about Ben Simmons, to be honest. I never did. Yes, Angry Laker Fan TV be live every day this week, 11 to 1, and then every day of the draft, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for all the draft. We cover the draft every year. It's a good question, Angel. I don't know where Debo ends up. And we were talking about that today. Whoever trades for Debo is going to have to give up a lot, and they're going to have to pay him a lot. So it's got to be a team that has some cap space. Anthony, what's up, buddy? Says, aboard for the sweep. Go Seas. Mountain football, what's going on? I think the Nets are less disappointing than the Lakers. The Lakers are really disappointing, man. They had a really bad year. But if the Nets get swept, I think it's a disappointing season for the Nets, too. But it's been a weird year. They traded hard, and Simmons hasn't played. Kyrie couldn't play because he didn't want to get vaccinated. The Nets have had a really weird year. The Lakers just stunk. Moonlight Elvis, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Yeah, I don't understand the big deal about Ben Simmons. The dude shot 34% for the free throw line in the playoffs last year. It's terrible. I agree, my Yank. I think the Giants need to go after an edge rusher, which is why I'm so high on Thibodeau. Yeah, I agree, Evan. I agree. Why did Harden leave the Nets? I couldn't tell you. I'm not a Nets fan. I don't really follow the Nets. I don't know what the deal was with that. I don't know why they traded him for a guy they knew wasn't going to play. I guess maybe they felt like Simmons could be a future piece with New Jersey. I'm going to do it again. With Brooklyn. He's much younger than Harden, and maybe they just felt like, you know what? Maybe the Nets felt like they weren't going to win a title this year with James Harden and looked more towards the future with Ben Simmons. I would imagine that's what the Nets were thinking. There's a good possibility KD and Kyrie are not here in a couple years, and Ben Simmons is the guy they wanted to go forward with the franchise. It'll be interesting to see what happens with the Nets when KD and Kyrie are gone. It'll be interesting to see. No, I'm excited for the draft too, man. Yeah. Matt Breida's good, man. He's good. He was good with the Niners. Breida, however you say that. He was good with the Niners, man. He had a couple I just want to see what the Giants do in the draft, Kenny, and I would like to see what our offensive philosophy is this year. It's going to be interesting. It'll be exciting to see it at first because we know it's going to be different than what it was. And that's exciting on its own. But hopefully the offense finds a way to be competitive. Daboll, Kafka, they got a lot of work to do with that offense. And Wink's going to have to do his thing with the defense. Joe Rents, what's up? Sergeant Slaughter, Creative Wonder Set, Jay Smoke, Curito Lawrence. Thank you all for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it. Again, if you haven't done so, hit the thumbs up. It helps out the stream a lot. Let's try to get 100 before this thing tips off. Harold Butler, what is going on, my man? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you guys and girls for being here. Like I said, hit the like, hit that subscribe. If you're new, ring the bell. Share the stream out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, wherever you can share it out. Share it out. Like I said, we are one subscriber away from 96.8K. I think we can do that tonight. The road to 100,000K is hitting a ton of roadblocks. It would be nice. It'd be nice to start driving forward again. It's been tough. It's been tough sledding here recently, for sure. But hopefully it continues to grow, and hopefully we continue to get more subscribers and can get to that elusive 100K. That'd be pretty cool if that could happen. Nets are the only relevant New York team. That's not true. I think the Rangers are very relevant this year. The Mets are very relevant. The Yankees are always relevant. Always. So I can't get on board with saying the Nets are the only relevant team at all. The Rangers are one of the best teams in hockey this year. The Islanders made the Eastern Conference Finals in hockey a couple of years ago. The Mets are 12-5. You know, the Yankees have the best record in the American League. So I wouldn't say the Nets are the only relevant team in New York. The Jets and Giants are not relevant. That I'll give you. The Knicks are not relevant. But the Rangers are pretty damn good, and the Mets are pretty damn good this year. The Yankees at 10-6. Yankees could probably also be 12-4, but they blew it. You know. Sure, here, LeBron. I'm used to that. The raining outside. It's actually nice here today. It was 67 with sunny. It doesn't normally happen. Picked up a little Baddog from school. We went over to the playground and went on the swings for a little while. That was pretty cool. Mario, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. 2 a.m. in Finland. Thank you for watching from Finland, man. I appreciate that very much. Brad Barilla, AB. Yeah, well, that's true. I mean, the Knicks are always relevant as well, but they haven't been good in 20 years. They haven't been good in 20 years. So, should have swept Baltimore. I agree. Should have at least won the series, Evan. Should have at least won the series. Aloha from Maui, Hawaii. We're nice and warm in Maui. Probably 1 o'clock in the afternoon in Maui. I think you guys are 6 hours behind us. Jamie Ward, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's true, Kenny. I think that ESPN is, or the Sports Center is hoping that. I'm not going to. I wouldn't go to ESPN. I can tell you that. What are you drinking tonight? Well, we're always drinking Diet Coke. Always. For the draft, we're going to get some beer. But for the basketball games, some Diet Coke. But we're getting ready to go to action here from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. So, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell. Let's get 100 likes. 100 likes. Let's do it. Dashy, what's up, buddy? I don't know Pete Morelli. That's official. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of bad ones. There's a lot of bad officials. I saw the thing with Schwarber and Angel Hernandez. Oh, Dashy, I saw that. Well, that was pretty bad. Greatest baseball player at steals ever? Ricky Henderson. Not close. Ricky Henderson was the GOAT. That. Martin McNicholas, what's going on? I do turn down ESPN. That's correct, Kenny. I turned down. Not enough. Nets going with those old New Jersey Nets unis tonight. My 2 cents, Iceberg Slim, Shane 01. What's going on, buddy? Thank you guys and girls for being here. We're 2 likes away from 100. Let's get that 100 mark. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Make sure you like and subscribe. Giants fans, make sure you tune into the Entertainer Talking Sports channel tomorrow. We're going to do it again, 11 to 1, all week. We do that. Shoddy Pippen to the Celtics in 5. Anthony says KD won't score 20. All right. We will see. We shall see. Get ready to tip off. Do the Celtics sweep out of the playoffs? Do the Nets live to fight another day? It'll be Horford and Andre Drummond tipping it off here at center court. Drummond doing a little calisthenics. Little Jane Fonda workout. Look at the ball, and it's won by the Nets. And it goes to Brown, and Brown will give it off to Kyrie. Why do they have to change uniforms like every night in the NBA now? Kyrie has it at the top of the circle. Kyrie's going to get it off here to Curry. Seth Curry takes it back outside, goes around a screen, finds Drummond in the paint. Drummond takes a dribble, kicks it out. Bruce Brown left corner. 3! Short. Rebound by Tice. Gives it off to Marcus Smart. And we are underway. And the big Nets logo there in the middle of the court. Here's Tice over on the left wing. Going to go down low here to Al Horford. Horford picked up by Durant. Horford's going to give it off. And a foul. Curry grabbed Jaylen Brown. And Celtics will have the ball side of the bounds. Let's go, guys and girls. Don't be scared what's going on. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. 11:20 to go in the first. Tatum will inbound here to Marcus Smart. He has it at the top of the circle. He's going to give it off here to Jaylen Brown. Brown pulls up just inside the free throw line and line drives it home. Celtics on the board first. They lead 2-0. A minute gone by here in the first. Kyrie Irving brings it up here for the Nets. Kyrie around the Drummond screen to the top of the circle. Gives it off to Seth. Curry has it right wing. Down low to Drummond at the free throw line. Drummond, nice bounce pass. Kyrie couldn't handle it. Kicks it back out to Drummond. Back to Kyrie. Kyrie drives the lane, right hand, pull up, jump shot. No good. Too strong. Rebound Al Horford. Gives it off to Jason Tatum. Tatum the Beast. Hesitation dribble. Drives it to left. Lost the ball out of bounds, but it's last touched by Durant, and it will belong to the C's. 10:44 to go first quarter. 17 seconds to shoot. 2-0 Boston. All right, Bobby, that's it. Be swinging through Albany in 2 weeks. Sounds good, man. You got to let me know as Jaylen Brown knocks down the deuce. You got to let me know when you're doing it, Bobby. We got to set something up, man. 10:30 to go in the first quarter. Here is Kevin Durant driving and a foul on Tatum. Tatum says, come on, man. I didn't touch him. You know that happens every game. Come on, man. Come on, man. 4-0 Boston. They lead the series 3-0. Man, they're going to get down low here to Andre Drummond. I believe the Celtics played the winner of that the Sixers-Raptors series. Durant running floater baseline good. So Kevin Durant knocks down his first field goal. It's 4-2 Boston. 10:15 to go in the first quarter. Smart brings it up here for the Celtics. Marcus Smart with the basketball. Giving it down low here. Nice spin move by Jaylen Brown. And a whistle away from the ball, it looked like. Sounds good, Bobby. I'd look forward to it, man. But yeah, since you're going to be swinging through Albany, we're going to have to do something. You have to get a couple brewskis or something, man. We're going to give it off here to Marcus Smart. And Bobby, I hope you're doing well, man. I hope everything's going well and you're, battling, kicking that cancer's ass, my good man. I hope you're feeling good. Hope everything is well, sir. It's always good to see you, man. So I hope you're doing good. 10:02 to go here in the first quarter. Jason Tatum is going to hit the free throw line for the Celtics, who lead 4-2. Ivana may be here in the second half, Joe. We'll see. Free throw by Tatum, good. 5-2 Boston. About 2 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. I don't know who that is. I can't see behind Blake Griffin's head. I'm not Superman. I do not have X-ray vision. Blake Griffin actually played very hard in the last game. It was good to see Blake come off the bench and produce. Always liked Blake Griffin. Free throw by Tatum. Good 6-2 Boston early on here from Brooklyn. Kyrie will bring it into the front court here for the Nets. He's picked up there by Marcus Smart. Here comes Andre Drummond to set a high screen. Kyrie over to left. Still picked up by Marcus Smart. Kyrie's going to give it off to Curry. Curry back to Durant. Durant goes left along the baseline. Tries the same shot. He leaves it short. And it's rebounded by Tice. He'll give it off here to Tatum. Tatum brings it up for the C's. Outlet pass here to Brown. Jaylen Brown for three. That one's no good. Rebound Andre Drummond. And he'll kick it out here to KD. Durant up into the front court for the Nets, trailing by 4. Durant around the Drummond screen to the right elbow. Pulls up from there. That's too strong, and it's rebounded by Tice. KD 1 out of 3 to start. Jason Tatum brings it up for the Celtics. Spins off Kyrie Irving. Goes down low to Horford. Horford turns, shoots, and lays it in with a little kiss. Little smoocheroo off the backboard there for Al Horford. 8-2 Boston. Seth Curry with the basketball now. Looks to go around the Drummond screen to the top of the circle. Picked up by Tice. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Good hands by Tice. DT knocking it out. And it'll belong to the Nets. 8-2 Boston. 9:02 to go first quarter. Drummond has it. He's not going to do anything with it there and throws it away. Kevin Durant's like, yo, he pushed me. And ref's like, nah, that was a bad pass. That was a bad pass by Drummond. That wasn't close. 8-2 Boston. Here comes Jason Tatum up the court. I mean, Brooklyn can't afford to get off to a bad start in this game if they want a chance to win this. Down low to Tice. Free throw line jump shot. Very short. Rebound Seth Curry. Nets on the run. Outlet pass here to Bruce Brown. Brown leaves it back for Curry. Curry for three and a swish. Cheese sandwich. Seth Curry knocks down his first field goal. It's 8-5 Boston. Nets are going to need a lot more of that if they have a chance in this one. Curry's going to have to perform. And there's a steal by Curry, but they're going to say he fouled as he gallops down the court. Seemed like a late whistle. Johnny Letourneau, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Kudini, Caleb Williams, Gemini Don, Jessica Roque, Frank Lopez. No, Simmons is not going to play. He will not play all year, most likely. Curry can't believe the call. Ball remains with the Celtics. 16 to shoot. My good friend there, Petty Mills, will check in from down under. Nick Claxton also checks in. Claxton's been very active on the boards in the series. So Mills and Claxton in for the Nets. Tatum will inbound to Brown, and then Brown will hand it back off to Tatum at the top of the circle. Tatum around a screen with the left hand, top of the key, now backs it outside against Claxton. He crosses over Claxton, goes back to the left, kicks it out. Smart left corner three off the back of the rim. Tice battles for the rebound. It's taken away by Kyrie, and they call a loose ball foul on Seth Curry. And Curry can't believe the call again. That's 2 fouls on Seth, although they're showing Kevin Durant. But it will belong to Boston. But I do believe the foul was on... Maybe they called it on Durant. They thought it was on Curry. I couldn't see what the official said. But Curry reacted as if it was on him. Tice is at the free throw line. Maybe they were saying Tice was going up to shoot. I don't think Boston's in the penalty yet. Free throw by Tice is good. 9-5 Boston. 8:11 to go. Curry's still arguing his case, so I'm guessing the foul was on Seth Curry. And it was. That's 2 fouls, so he'll take a seat on the bench. Goran Dragic will check in here for Brooklyn. 8:11 to go in the first quarter. Boston by a quattro. Officials are soft, I agree. Tice's free throw, good. 10-5, Boston doubling up Brooklyn early on here in the first quarter. Here comes Dragic up the court for Brooklyn. Dragic has it at the top of the circle, right around the S and the Nets logo. Going to get it back here, and they swing it around to Patty Mills. Mills looks to go down low to Durant. Ball's knocked away. Mills gets the loose ball back, picks up the dribble, gives it off to Durant. Durant down the lane. He's fouled. Tice says, yep, I did it. I can't believe it. Somebody's like, yeah, I fouled him. But Kevin Durant will go to the free throw line. Durant's like, yeah, that's right. I'm gonna take some free throws. It was a nice pass by Patty Mills. I like Patty Mills. That was a good addition, man. Patty Mills is a good, solid player. Do a lot of things for you. Kevin Durant at the free throw line. If the Nets are going to win this game, Durant makes the free throw. Kevin Durant's got to be Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant needs to drop 30 or 40. Averaging 22 points in this series, just shooting 36% for the field. He's got to be better than that. There's no question about that. He has struggled in this series for Kevin Durant. For another player, that might be good. For Kevin Durant, that's no bueno. He makes both free throws. He's got 4 points, just 1 out of 3 for the field. It's 10-7 Boston. Here's Tatum over on the left wing. Tatum hasn't done anything yet. Here's a 3, and that one's way off. A brick rebound by Tice. Ball's knocked away and taken by the Nets. Here comes Dragic up in a hurry. Dragic has it left wing. Going to give it off. Durant pulls the trigger on a 3, and a swish! Cheese sandwich. That is what the Nets are going to need from KD. He's got 7, and we're tied at 10 apiece. 7:23 to go in the first quarter. Jason Tatum's going to go around and Durant foul. That's a bad foul by Kevin Durant. I mean, why are you fouling the guy near the half-court line? So, hit that like and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Thank you guys and girls for being here. Jacques, Caleb, that one guy, Jonathan Christopher. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. Hit this subscribe if you're new. There'll be a lot of NBA playoff games here. Celtics are in the bonus already. Wow. 7:20 to go in the first quarter, season bonus. And that's Durant's second foul. So he's got to be careful. That's just a bad foul there. And there's no argument. I mean, he fouled him. 11-10 Boston. One more coming here for Tatum. Free throw good. It's 12-10. C's. Dragic will bring it up here. Kyrie trails. Dragic over to the right wing. Hands it off to Durant. Durant in there with 2 fouls. Looks to back down Brown. Durant in the paint. Now double teamed along the baseline. Good double teamer by the Celtics. He kicks it out to Claxton. Claxton gives it off to Mills. Mills is going to take a shot from the elbow and tickles the twine. Petty Mills from down under. Knocks it in, and it's 12-12. Jason Tatum. He crossover dribble, drive the lane, kick it out. Horford for 3. Ew, in and out and in again. Al Horford got the roll. Looked like it was going to go in, looked like it was going to go out, and it ended up going in for 3. It's 15-12 Celtics. Bounce pass to Claxton. Claxton goes up. Tough shot and a foul. I was going to say he got hammered. So Claxton will go to the line 4-2. Timeout on the floor, guys. The under 7-minute timeout. 6:36 to go first quarter. Celtics 15, Nets 12. Bubba Gump, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. Good to see you, my man. Max 201, Ricks and Rick, Mysterio Chief. What's going on? Appreciate you guys, girls, being here. Let's go. Ocho Cinco, Tom Turkey. Yeah, listen, a lot of people said that, Tom. You know, you can't win without a super team around him. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's get a lot of subscribers now. Let's go crazy and get to 96.9K tonight. But yeah, there'll be a lot of NBA playoff games on this channel as always. And we'll be doing the NFL draft, NBA finals. And when the NBA is over, we'll be doing a lot of Yankee stuff for sure. And hopefully you guys and girls are part of it. I appreciate you being here. We'll see if the Celtics can advance tonight or if the Nets can live to fight another day. And yeah, like I said, I mean, I think it's surprising that the Celtics have been up 3-0 in this series. It's been pretty competitive, although the Celtics did a number on the Nets in Game 3. But Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, they have got to step up, and there's no question. I mean, they're stars, and they're going to have to produce. They have to carry. You know, Dragic and Brown have been pretty good in this series, but you're not supposed to rely on Dragic and Brown to carry. They're supposed to be support players, role players. But you need Kyrie and KD to be putting up, 60 points a night between the two. I don't think that's asking too much. You can get 35 from Durant, 25 from Kyrie. I think the Nets need that type of performance if they're going to win. Just like I think if the Suns are going to pull us out against the Pelicans, that Chris Paul is going to have to step up his game, because when Chris Paul has played well, they've won. And when Chris Paul hasn't played well, they haven't won. And especially without Devin Booker, they're going to need CP3 to step up. And the Nets need their stars to start playing up to their level, which they haven't. Besides Kyrie's first game when he went off in the fourth quarter, has not been Kyrie. KD dropping 50. They might not need 50 sneaking ninja, but they're going to need KD to have a KD type of game tonight. Twin Hearts brought out the brooms. We'll see. Anybody got time? Says Pels and 7. If you would have told me that 2 weeks ago, anybody got time, I would have told you are part of the 420 crew. But now, that is a very good possibility. That could very well happen. That is a very even series, my man. James Allen, what's going on? Pumping iron while listening to play-by-play. There you go, a little iron. I pumped a little iron today myself. Let's go. Max says, I want Sanchez back. I don't know what Sanchez you're talking about. You must be a Jets fan. You want Mark Sanchez back? But I appreciate you guys and girls being here, as always. Dragic never ends up on a winning team. A lot of guys don't end up on winning teams, so... I don't know why. I don't know why anybody would want Gary Sanchez back either. It doesn't make any sense. Yankees have the best record in the American League. They do not need Gary Sanchez at all. Andre wants to kiss LeBron to the bald spot. That always reminds me of Jimmo, man. I don't see Jimmo anymore. But I always remember Jimmo used to say that. He wanted to tap him on the head for good luck or something. Where my man Jimmo, a couple years ago, man. He was hilarious. George Greek, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Probably from Greece. This is only Giannis, only Bucks. All right, my man. Mikey Bombers, what is up? Stevie Thomas, Praddock, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it very much. Claxton at the line for a couple of free throws. The C's lead this one 15-12 early on. Claxton's first one is a clack off the back. That was clank. That was a clank. Nick Clankston on that free throw. That wasn't close. He'll try to do better on this one. And he does it. He almost hit the backboard first on that one. Claxton way off on both free throws. They were really bad. And it's 15-12 Boston. Tatum has the ball. Going to give it off here to Smart. Smart to Jaylen Brown. Brown drives the lane. Goes up. A lot of contact. And no foul, but the ball went out of bounds. And it was last touched by Claxton or remaining with the Celtics. Celtics lead the series 3-0. They lead the game 15-12 with 6:24 to go in the first quarter. There's Andre Drummond. Been all over the place the last few years. And he found home with the Nets here this year. Seaslick to inbound. Jaylen Brown has it. Baseline jump shot. No good. Rebound by Claxton. They're going to give it off to Dragic. Dragic brings it into the front court. He's tripped up and lost the ball. I don't know if he was tripped up or fouled. Brown comes up with the ball. and picks up a dribble, gives it back to Tice. Tice gives it back to Brown. Brown is tripped up between defenders, and Dragic is pissed. He's going to get teed up. He's going to get teed up. I got to give the official a lot of credit. First of all, I thought Dragic was fouled on the other end of the court. Then he was called for a foul, and he went off. And he got in the official's face, and I didn't see him call it technical. I thought for sure Dragic's reaction was going to get him a tee, and that official showed great restraint. Free throw's good, and they're showing great restraint on Steve Nash because he's also giving the official an earful. Yeah, I mean, Dragic was definitely tripped up there. Grant Williams tripped him. Let's have a gripe. And maybe that's why the official let him have his word. Maybe the official knows he messed up, so he let him have their word. Both free throws are good by Jaylen Brown, and it's 17-12 Boston, halfway gone here in the first quarter, but perhaps that's why. But a good job by the official not calling a technical foul, but a bad job not calling the foul because Dragic was definitely fouled. Here is Kevin Durant with the basketball, picks up the dribble, kicks across court. Dragic left corner, three off the back of the rim. Battle for the rebound. Good job by Claxton. Dragic comes away with it, kicks out. KD for three. And that one's no good. Tice ends up with a rebound, gives it off to Marcus Smart. The Nets continue to struggle from downtown. Jaylen Brown has it over on the left wing to the top of the circle, kicks it back to Smart. Smart back to Brown. Brown picked up by Claxton at the top of the circle. Brown doing some dribbling between the legs. Goes with the left hand to the elbow, pulls up from there, leaves it short, battle for the board. Tice can't get it. Grabbed by Dragic. Tice wanted a foul. Durant's going to come up here into the front court. Durant kicks it back to Dragic. Dragic in the lane all the way to the 10. Doesn't get it to go. And an offensive foul on Dragic as Smart stepped in and took the contact. And that's a good call. Smart was out of the restrictive area. He was set, and Dragic ran into him. That is a good call. And Dragic did not argue that one. Derek White's going to bring it up here. Pretty sure Derek White used to play for the Spurs, if I'm not mistaken. He gets it back on the give and go. Floater, good. 19-12. Nice give and go there by Derek White and C's. It's 19-12 Boston. 5 minutes ago, Boston's playing with a lot of confidence. The Nets kind of look lost on offense. Like there's no continuity here. I feel like I'm watching a Laker game. Kyrie drives a lane, no foul call. The officials are letting him play. A lot of contact. Here comes Marcus Smart with the ball. Marcus Smart all the way, kicks out to White. White drives into the lane, picks up the dribble, goes up, foul. Yes! And the foul. Give him the harm. Derek White goes to the line for the and one. The Celtics running and gunning early on. Actually, that was a clean block by Tice. There was no foul on that end. Claxton went up in the air. White saw it, jumped into him, got the hoop in the arm. Smart play by Derek White, who's come off the bench and given good minutes already. Boston up by 9. The Nets don't want it, says Jake and Drick Williams. So far, they don't look like they want it. Boston does. Boston looks like they are determined to end this series tonight. They want to give I almost did it again. They want to give Brooklyn no life. No life. Free throw by White is good. Boston with their biggest lead of the night. They lead by 10. 4:45 to go. Kyrie will bring it up here for the Nets. Celtics on a 10-0 run. That's what they lead by. Kyrie Irving at the top of the circle. Down low to Durant. Durant picked up by Jaylen Brown. Kevin Durant back to Kyrie. Kyrie fakes the three. Pulls up for the right elbow. Line drive way short. Rebound Derek White. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go. And if you want to become a part of the 420 crew, Dominic Pope just dropped a link to my 420 merch. Best-selling merch in my shop. Fouls on Derek White as Claxton drives the lane. And he will go to the line for 2. Derek White was, well, I guess they call it the flop. That looked similar to what happened in the last one. But the Celtics do not get the call this time. The Celtics got a lot of calls early on here. The Nets have not, but they get that one. Claxton's last year with the free throw line was a disaster. Just a 58% free throw shooter in the season, but just 27% in the series. And he missed again. A hack of Claxton, I guess. Hack of Claxton. 27%. Man, I thought Ben Simmons' 34% was something terrible. 27%. And 0 for 4 the free throw line as he missed badly again. Man, anytime Claxton went down low, I'd be fouling him. The Celtics are 9 for 9 for the line. The Nets just 2 out of 6, but all 4 of the misses were Claxton. Jaylen Brown kicks it out. White left corner. 3! That's no good. Rebound by Claxton. He can do that. Gives it off to KD. KD has to start taking over this game right now. The Nets have a chance. He gets it down low to Claxton, turning, shooting, and hitting. Why wouldn't you foul him if you're Marcus Smart? Make the guy earn it. But a nice spin move along the baseline there by Claxton, and it's 22-14 Boston. 3:44 to go here in the first quarter. Smart with the basketball. He's picked up there at the top of the circle by Dragic. And an offensive foul on the C's. A little bit too aggressive there in the corner. What's going on? Joy Road D-Man. How can I be the man you demand? Bliss fan Venom Gotti. Side Guy Brian. Mikey Bombers. Bliss the Sensitive Man. Lead Champion. Thank you all for being here, guys. Hans Olo. FMP Mad Max. Durant drives, shoots, and hits. KD. Nice drive in the lane, 22-16. Again, Kevin Durant's got to be selfish. Kevin Durant has to be selfish in this game looking for his shot if the Nets are going to win this game. Here's Marcus Smart driving the lane, kicking it out. Wide open 3, Grant Williams, pure. Grant Williams side pocket triple gives Boston a 25-16 lead with about 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Here's Kyrie for 3 and a swish! Cheese sandwich. Well, the Nets are going to need Kyrie and KD to step up. And in the last minute or so, they have. 25-19, Boston by 6. Just under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Smart up into the front court. Going to give it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown picked up by Bruce Brown. They kick it out to Derek White. Now he's swinging around to Smart to the top of the circle. Smart picked up by Dragic. Crossover dribble right around Dragic. What a drive by Marcus Smart as he floats it into the lane and into the hoop. It's 27-19 Boston. Kevin Durant with the basketball picked up by Grant Williams. Kevin Durant around. Good defense there by Grant Williams. Great defense by Grant Williams as he forces a turnover. Grant Williams did not allow KD to go by him with the left. Knocked the ball out of his hand. Last touch by Durant. Timeout on the floor. 2:22 to go first quarter. Boston 27, Brooklyn 19. Johnny, man, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. He says, New York is soft. They should be torching Simmons like Philly did. They should be torching Simmons like Philly did. There's no excuse for how he is. Can you name any other player that's done what he's done? I'll be honest, Johnny, I have not followed the Ben Simmons saga. So I really don't know what the deal is, but I think part of the reason is, number one, Brooklyn is not really, I'm not saying it's not New York City, but the Brooklyn fans are not Knicks fans. Knicks fans would be all over him. But I don't really know what Brooklyn's fan base is. A lot of their fans would be guys from New Jersey because they played in New Jersey and they moved to Brooklyn. But what is Simmons supposed to do? Like, I really don't know what his deal is. I have not been following the whole Ben Simmons thing. He's hurt, right? Isn't he hurt or something? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure if he started the year there, Johnny, they probably would be torching him. We'll see. Perma, what's going on? E. Gibson, Connor Olita, Daniel Barry, William M. What's going on? Thank you, William. Yeah, one of my subscribers got this for me. Thurm, baby. The captain. Thurman Munson, baby. My dad's favorite player. Good old Thurm. Nets have no fans. Yeah, there you go, AB. That's kind of what I figured, too. Nas Delan, what's going on? Bubba Gump. Yeah, that's about right, Bubba. Triangle, what's going on? Artie Sanity, what's up? Back soreness. Okay. That makes sense. Fox, what's up? Anthony Davis is in the house. E. Gibson, aways changes. Thank you guys, girls, for being here. 4 likes away from 200, guys, girls. Let's get 200 likes in here. Get 200 likes and hit that subscribe, ring the bell. We're going to be doing this for a lot of NBA playoff action. We got the NFL draft this week. You're not going to want to miss that. And appreciate you being here. Of course, a lot of Yankee stuff coming up as well in the summer. So hit the like and hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you being here. Again, you got nothing to lose. There's always content on this channel, a lot of live streams, a lot of videos. Always trying to produce as much content as I can, given that I work a full-time job, go to the gym often, and have a 5-year-old son and a wife. I do the most I can on here, but I do try to keep the content consistent and constantly, coming out there, whether it be NBA playoffs, NBA basketball. If you're a Laker fan, well, I am the Laker dog for a reason because I exclusively cover the Lakers in the regular season, but also Yankees and Giants stuff. So thank you for being here. I always appreciate it. Gilbert Barza, what's going on? Expert Gamer. Appreciate you being here, guys, girls. Reese Lanier. Cornelius G. broke out the brooms. Urban Wild, what's going on? Marming Salamat and Manganangamanga to my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. It's 7:30 on a Tuesday morning. So early morning to anybody in the Philippines. Appreciate you being here. AB, I'm just rooting for a good game. I don't really have a preference. I wouldn't mind seeing the Celtics sweep them out of there. This was the opening game of the season. Yeah, I remember that when the Knicks beat the Celtics. That was insane because the Knicks were down big in that game. The Yankees are powerhouse? I hope so. But yeah, guys, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell. And thank you for being here. Getting ready to go back to action. Brooklyn trails by 8. Celtics with the basketball. Marcus Smart down low to Robert Williams. He had to save it. Not a great pass. They swing it back out to Marcus Smart. Smart pulls up for 3 and leaves it short. It's rebounded by Dragic. Dragic with the quick outlet to KD with a two-handed. Boom! Shagalaka. KD released. Saw that 3 was going to be short. Good smart read by Kevin Durant. And he gets the basket. He's got 11. And Brooklyn trails by 6. But like I said, Kevin Durant's going to have to put up 40 or 50 tonight if the Nets want to advance. And KD's got to be greedy tonight. He does. Jason Tatum with the basketball down the bad pass. Stolen away by Kevin Durant. Here come the Nets in a 3-on-2. Nice pass by Durant to Claxton. He's fouled. He doesn't get the basket. And he'll go to the line for 2. It has been an adventure with Nick Claxton at the free throw line. He's 0 for 4. He's probably under 27% after the last 2 misses. A great pass by KD. And good foul by Marcus Smart. A smart foul, if you will, by Marcus Smart. Make Claxton earn those points. Don't give him an easy layup or a dunk, man. He's a terrible free throw shooter. And he misses again. Listen, man. I joke around a lot of times like, oh, I'm better than Westbrook. I can do better than Westbrook. I can't. I can do better than 0 for 5 from the free throw line. I can do better than that. Nobody's guarding me. Nobody's in my face. I just got to sit there. It's in a controlled environment. He's 0 for 6 from the free throw line. Anybody can do better than 0 for 6. You can't do worse. 0 for 6 for Claxton's got to be in his head now. Boston up by 6. Tatum for 3. In and out. Rebound, put back. No good. And then the second put back. But Williams is fouled. So Robert Williams will go to the line for 2. Missed a couple of point-blank layups. I feel bad for Claxton. Claxton, again, he tries really hard. Not that they're showing Andre Drummond. He's one of the worst free throw shooters in the history of the NBA. So obviously the Nets big men do not shoot free throws well. But I feel bad for him. It's not for lack of effort. I mean, the kid tries, just not, he can't shoot free throws. And sometimes that becomes mental. And I think right now it's mental with him. Robert Williams, he misses the free throw. A lot of misses going on here. Well, actually, that's the Celtics' first miss, if I'm not mistaken. Kyrie will check in here for Dragic. A minute 19 to go in the first quarter. Boston leads Brooklyn 27-21, and they lead the best of 7 series 3-0. You shoot over 15. Well, Tree, then Claxton has a ways to go to catch you. Robert Williams goes 1 out of 2, and Boston leads by 7. 75 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here comes Kyrie Irving up the court. Kyrie has it, goes down low to Durant. Durant lost the ball again. Good job again by Grant Williams all over him. And Durant mad at himself that time, though. I don't think Grant Williams forced that. I think Durant's saying he's getting pushed in the back. And, Durant might have a gripe there. He did get shoved off the spot, but I don't think he can call a foul on that. Jason Tatum with the basketball now picks up a dribble. Gives it off here to Peyton Pritchard, who had a couple of key minutes early on in Game 3. Pritchard kicks it out to Derek White. White in the lane, lost it, got it back, pull-up jump shot, pure. Derek White, good job, as he did not let the fact that he lost the ball distract him. He knocks down the mid-range jump shot, and Boston leads by 9 again. Kevin Durant down low to Claxton. Claxton has it. Claxton picks up the dribble, gives it off underneath to Bruce Brown. Brown drives through the baseline. I don't know why. Mills gets it for 3! Swish! Cheese! Sandwich! As was got Penny Mills from Dan Under lays it up and in, and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touched by the Celtics. Perma, my man, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. My man from Mexico, thank you so much. He says, Baddog, I've appreciated you since a bubble. If you're ever coming through the Virginia area, come hang at my cannabis family. Oh, in the Virginia area. That says the super chat said Mexico. That's what I was like. If you're ever in the VA area, come hang at my cannabis farm with the family. There you go. He's part of the 420 go. But Perma, thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate the super chat. I really appreciate you hanging out with me since the bubble, man. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. And Claxton does down a dunk with a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. It's 30-26. Thank you guys and girls for being here. Derek White drive, pull-up jump shot, no good. Tip, no good. Balls knocked into bounds. It's going to be last touched by the Nets. That's the end of the first quarter, actually, so it ain't matter. Good comeback for the Nets. They scored the last 5 points of the quarter. 30-26. Boston by 4 going to the second. Cedric Coste, what's up? Win Vlog, what's going on? William, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, my man. I always appreciate the support, guys. Oh, you are down in Mexico. Okay. I gotcha. Camille M, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, Bliss fan, when I get a chance. I can't do that now, unfortunately. But I appreciate it being here. Let's go. All right. But I got you. In Mexico from Virginia. Got it. Gotcha. I gotcha, Perma. But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the kind words, my man. Thank you very much. Yeah, Creole Yankee fans, that was classless. I have no defense. Yankee fans shouldn't have been throwing anything at any players. That's just the way I feel about it. Unfortunately, some fans get unruly and do stupid things and make the fan base look bad. It doesn't just happen in New York. It happens in other places. But, yeah, the Yankees should have just been happy to get the win, and Yankee fans should have just left the park without saying anything. I forgot who it was. They threw something at somebody last year for the Dodgers. I forgot who that was. They did the same thing. Verdugo. I think they threw something at Alex. Was it Alex Verdugo? When he was with the Dodgers, maybe they threw something at Alex Verdugo. Maybe that wasn't last year. But I thought they threw something. But I appreciate you guys being here. Bahama SC, Rashad Baptiste, Pat Bush, Black Guy in Vegas in the house. Mark 63. Yes, Dare, she told me you guys finally won a game. You finally won a game. Tank, what's up? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't like it, William. I don't know why they did it. And I know Straw went up and said something to them. But this is the thing. Straw went up to the fans in the left field section and said something to them. So why are the fans in the right field seats throwing stuff out? I don't know. Like I said, it's a bad look. But I will say this. If you're a player in any sport, do not challenge the fans. You're not going to win when you challenge a fan base, because you are outnumbered, and you are outnumbered huge, especially in markets like New York, Philadelphia, Los Angeles, Chicago. You don't want to mess with those people. You're not winning. Those are very tough markets. You do not want to mess with those people. Cool Johnny, what's going on? Luz Ortiz. LeBron is GOAT. Thank you for being here. Tank, how can I be the man when you're the man? Let's go. LeBron James fans. I don't think LeBron James fans are here to hate on KD. But I do know that KD fans always come to my... Not just KD fans. I know most fans... Well, not most fans, but the fans that aren't Laker fans come to my Laker streams. They come there to hate on LeBron. That I can tell you. I got to deal with that. I got to deal with that every Laker stream is people coming in there just to hate on LeBron. So... It goes both ways. And just look at it this way. Leon. Reggie Jackson said it best. They don't boo nobody. It tells you Kevin Durant's a great player. When a player receives hate, it's because he's great. You know, they're not hating on Goran Dragic, right? They're not hating on Nick Claxton, right? Same thing when I say with the Lakers. They're not going out there and hating on THT. As there's an offensive foul on Tatum. There's KD. Sitting on the bench right now. Tatum says, yeah, I didn't do it. He says, call it both ways, ref. It's like, yeah. Here's Blake Griffin. He's going to get those early minutes tonight. Curry, Irving, Brown, Griffin, Dragic for the Nets. Blake Griffin came out there and gave it his all in the fourth quarter of Game 3. I like seeing that. He turned back the clock a little bit. He was gassed in about 4 minutes because he's old like me now, but it was good to see. Yeah, Kyrie does too. Same thing. Kyrie with the basketball now. Goes around a screen. Kyrie's double team. Gets it out here to Curry. Curry swings it over to to Dragic. Driving, spinning, turning, shooting, hitting. Goran Dragic with a nice move in the lane, and Brooklyn's back to within 2. It's 30-28 Boston, 7 in a row for the Nets. Here is Derek White at the top of the circle. White gives it off to Peyton Pritchard. Double P with a crossover dribble. Kicks it out in the corner here to Williams. They swing it back over to Tatum. Tatum with a drive. Tatum kicks it out. Tice, right corner 3, off the side of the backboard, off the bottom of the rim. Rebounded by Dragic. Outlet here to Curry. Brooklyn get tired, take the lead with a 3. Here's Dragic in lane, kicking it back out to Blake. Griffin with a spin move, picks up the dribble at the top of the circle, gives it off to Curry. Curry with the ball fake, drives around the Griffin screen to the top of the circle, now into the lane, back to Griffin. Griffin for 3! That's too strong. Rebound grabbed by Derek White. White will start it up into the front court here for the Celtics. They give it off here to Tatum. Tatum runs into the defender, and an offensive foul on Tatum, and he does not argue, and Griffin says, yeah, that's right. I think that's 3 fouls on Jason Tatum, if I'm not mistaken. It's at least 2. Blake Griffin doing another good, again, coming out there and making an impact immediately. That was a good call by the official. Definitely a foul on Tatum. All right, guys and girls. Thank you again. Keep hitting that like button. Let's get 300 likes in here. Kevin Durant with a short rest back in the game. Brooklyn with the basketball, down by 2, down 3 games in under the series. Kyrie Irving also back into the game. Looks to go around to Blake Griffin, screen at the top of the circle. He's picked up by Peyton Pritchard. He swings it out here to Curry. Curry picks up a dribble, gives it off to Griffin. Now Curry gets it back, pulls up just inside the three-point line, and tickles the twine. 30-30. Tie game, Brooklyn with 9 in a row. Ties with the basketball, gives it off. They swing it out. Pritchard for 3. That one's no good. Rebound here by Bruce Brown. Brown brings it up for Brooklyn with a chance to take the lead. Kyrie Irving with the basketball, drives around Pritchard, stops on a dime, gives it back to Curry. Curry splits defenders, kicks it out. KD, right corner 3. Oh, halfway down and out. Rebounded by Derek White. That looked like it was going through. Kevin Durant didn't get the roll. Derek White with the drive, kicking it out here to Williams. Williams drives in between 3 defenders, lost the ball. It's on the floor. It's picked up here by Curry. Back on the Nets with a 4-on-4. Back to Durant. Durant with a bad pass. Another turnover for KD. Taken away by Tice. Gives it off to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard gives it off to Tatum. Left corner 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich JT for 3. Knocks it down. My voice a little shoddy there. 7 points for Jason Tatum. Kevin Durant with the basketball. Durant has it at the top of the circle. Pulls up for 3. Leaves it short. Rebound there by Jason Tatum. Boston up 33-30. 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. Tatum with the basketball. Drives over to the right side. Kicks it out. Here's a 3 for White. Short. Battle for the boards. Grabbed by Durant. Gives it off to Kyrie. Kyrie starts up the court. Kyrie has it over on the elbow to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Curry. Curry fakes a 3. Steps up. Takes a 2. And tickles the twine. Seth Curry knocked out his last 2 shots. 33-32. Curry's 3 for 3 from the field. 7 points for Steph's brother. Boston leads by 1. White's going to give it off to Pritchard. Pritchard looking to go around a high screen and roll with Tatum. He screens. Tatum rolls. Tatum has the ball. Shoots for 3. A swish. Cheese. Sandwich. Jason Tatum. 2 threes in a row, and Boston leads by 4. Again, 36-32. Curry has the ball in the right elbow. Or right wing, rather. He's going to take it back outside. Looks for Kevin Durant at the top of the circle. Durant picked it by Pritchard. They double team him. They kick it out. Blake Griffin fakes the 3. Has it with the right hand. Lost it. Got it back with the left. Picks up the dribble. Gives it off to Curry. Curry behind the screen for 3. Leaves it short over the back of the backboard. That's out of bounds. It'll belong to Boston. All right, guys and girls. Again, hit that like, hit the subscribe, and if you're new, let's go. Let's get 300 likes in here, man. We got a good game going tonight. 8:01 to go in the second quarter. I think my allergies are getting me right now. I think that's part of my Part of the voice issue here. Just under 8 minutes ago, Tatum has it, pulls up from 19 feet away, and tickles the twine. My voice is shot. 38-32. Well, that's a lot of NBA basketball games in a row. I need to take tomorrow off. Kevin Durant looked like he pushed Tice off. Boston back up by 6. Nets went on a 9-0 run to tie it. Or an 11-2 run to tie it. And Boston with 6 in a row. Here's Kyrie driving the lane, and a late whistle and a foul. Marcus Smart tells Tice, calm down. We don't need you picking up a tee. Kyrie will go to the free throw line for 2. All righty. Pleasure Dragon, Jared Miller, LP, Lloyd Nacio, Fires, Farisi Jn, Jalen Goat. What's going on? Thank you for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it. Let's go. Again, smack that like it, that subscribe. If you're new, ring the bell. Let's go. Free throw by Kyrie's good. 38-33. Ocho Cinco in the house. Yeah, the Nets have turned it over a lot. They turned it over a lot in game 3, too. C-Big, what's going on? Sidney Eubanks, what's going on, guys and girls? Thank you for being here. Boston leads by 5. Looking to close the series out tonight. Brooklyn looking to fight another day. Kyrie at the free throw line, taking his time here. Takes a couple dribbles, spins the ball, shoots, and knocks down all free throws. Brooklyn trails by 4. Derek White's going to inbound here to Jaylen Brown. Brown leaves it back for Marcus Smart. Kyrie's got 5 points, just 1 out of 4 from the field. Here's Tatum with a nice spin move, driving the lane. Oh, what a move by Tatum. Can't get it to go in a two-handed. Boom! Shagalaga put back by Daniel Tice. 40-34. Here is Durant, pull-up jump shot. In and out, no good. Wanted a foul. Rebound, Derek White. Boston by 6. Here comes Marcus Smart back the other way. Smart with the basketball over to the left side of the court, picked up by Durant. Smart picks up the dribble. Gives it over to Tatum at top of the circle. Down low, they go to Jaylen Brown. Brown takes a dribble, spins, fadeaway jump shot, and pure. Jaylen Brown with a tough turnaround. Jay, Boston back up by 8. They're on a 10-2 run, and they lead 42-34. Here comes Seth Curry up the court. Goes around Brown. Kicks it out to Bruce Brown. Pull a fadeaway jump shot. I'm sorry, it's Patty Mills with a fadeaway jump shot. That one's no good. Rebounded by Derek White. White gives it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown picked up by Curry. Goes right around him. Goes up. Nice defense by Kyrie Irving as he knocks the ball away. It's taken away by Kevin Durant. Durant with the basketball. That's a foul on Tice. 6:21 to go in the half. I'm sure we'll have the under 7 TV timeout. So commercials coming. Boston leads 42-34, trying to end the series tonight. All right. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, guys and girls. If you're here, I appreciate you being here. Let's go. Let's go. True Identity Customs, what's going on? Let's go. Goose. My first ever member on this channel, Goose Sports. Been a member for 38 months. My man Goose, he says go Pelicans. Yeah, big Pelicans fan. Listen, Goose, I've been incredibly impressed with the Pelicans. They have definitely earned my respect without a doubt. They play very tough. I've been calling them the pesky Pels, man. They just don't go away. Play really tough. Defensive intensity is awesome. And they truly believe they can win this series. And I didn't think they had a chance at the beginning of it, but I certainly think they have a chance now. You guys go over there and subscribe to my man Goose Sports. He covers everything. He covers everything New Orleans. LSU, Pelicans. Does do Yankee baseball, though. He's a Yankee fan. Good man. Saints. So LSU baseball, LSU basketball. But Goose works hard. He's a great dude, no doubt about it. Also does NASCAR. So go over there and check him out if you get a chance. My man Goose, the first ever member of the Dog Pound, Goose Sports. Bangs Low Key TV, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Mets 2128, what's up? All righty. We're almost at 300 likes. Let's get her done. Kevin Durant has not been good, FaZe Goaty. Not in this series at all. You're right. Has not been good in this series. So, not been good. Not been good at all. But appreciate you guys, girls, being here. Jay Dino, Dan the Rams fan, Saxy. What is up, guys and gals? 300 likes. Let's go. All right. Thank you guys and girls for 300 likes, baby. Brooklyn trying to stave off elimination tonight. We'll see if they can get it done. LA 824, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, the KD hate is real. But listen, like I said, people go into my Lakers streams all the time and hate on LeBron. That's what happens when you're a great player. People are going to hate on you. It just is what it is. It is what it is. What's going on, Bang RZ? Or Bangers, I should say. Bangers. What's up, buddy? Appreciate you guys. I can't believe my voice is shot. And it is. But then again, how many freaking games in a row have I streamed? I did that double header. I was going to take the last night off. I didn't. I think my voice is shot, man. My voice gets wrecked during these things. And I did a video today. I did a live stream today. I think the vocal cords might need a rest tomorrow. I'll be live at 11 o'clock in the morning on my Man Entertainers channel for the Talking Giants. But, yeah, I might need to take a night off, man. My voice is getting beat up here. I might need load management as KD turns and tickles the twice. He can't do it. 42-36. Durant with 13 points and 2 assists. Here is Jason Tatum going to give it off to Marcus Smart. Smart has the basketball. Going to give it off back to Tatum. Tatum picked up by Patty Mills. 8 seconds to shoot. Tatum double team. Back to Smart. Smart fakes a three. Drives around Claxton. Turns it over. Taken away by Seth Curry. Here comes Curry back up the other way. Curry has the ball. Now he's going to take it back outside around a Claxton screen. Gives it off to Kyrie Irving. Kyrie's picked up there by Smart at the top of the circle. 13 to shoot for the Nets. Kyrie goes around a Claxton screen. Now he's picked up by Brown. Kyrie goes left into the lane. Picks up a dribble. Lost the ball. Got it back. Kicks it out. Curry long range three is short. Rebounded there by Derek White. White's going to outlet here to Tatum. Tatum goes behind the back on Curry. Steps back. Picks up the dribble. Cross court pass to White. White drives in the lane on Claxton. Turns. Good defense by Claxton. Not allowing the shot. Tatum now has it back at the top of the circle with 7 to shoot. He's picked up by Curry. He's double teamed. He goes down low. Good ball movement. Here's a right corner three by Brown. No good. Rebound by Kyrie Irving. And Tice takes a bump. And Tice is fouled. The ball will remain with the Boston Celtics. Bones Babe, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Roger White in the house. Oliver E. It's not reflux. I can tell you that. I've had acid reflux. Definitely not that. It's tired vocal cords. It's possible, West Coast. It is very possible. What's wrong with the Nets? Kayla, I don't know if anything's wrong with the Nets. Their offense looks a little bit disjointed, but I think it's the Celtics defense, and I just think the Celtics are a better team, to be honest. You're Smart for 3. And a swish cheese sandwich. Marcus Smart gives Boston a 45-36 lead. Like Kevin Durant, and there's another knockaway there. Like the Celtics have had very active hands. They've knocked the ball around. A lot of deflections. Durant for 3. Yes. KD, top of the circle, straight on 3, 45-39. And I think that Kevin Durant's got 16 points. They just haven't had Durant and Kyrie really step up. Tatum with the floater in the lane. Too strong. Tip no good. Rebound by Claxton. Claxton gives it off here to Curry. Curry outlet here to Kyrie. Kyrie has his dribble drive. Floater. Good. Kyrie Irving, strong drive. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. 4:20 to go in the half. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke him because you got him. 4:20 to go. Would they win with Simmons? I doubt it. I doubt Simmons would have made a difference in this series. Caleb, for the simple fact he doesn't play for the Nets, so how would the chemistry be with him out there? You know, I don't think he would have been used to playing with these guys, so I don't know how it would have looked. But Brooklyn's cut this back to 4. It seems like this has been the case. You know, the Celtics will get up by 9. Brooklyn cuts it to 2. Celtics get back up by 8. Here's Smart for 3. And that one's off the front of the rim, and it's rebounded by Kyrie Irving. Kyrie's going to outlet here to Patty Mills. Over to Curry. Curry for three. Ball is partially blocked, and it's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Great defense there by Grant Williams. Here is Smart in the lane. Kicks it out. Grant Williams fakes the three. Steps over. Takes the three. Hits the front of the rim, and it's rebounded by Patty Mills. Here comes Durant leading a 3-on-2 for the Nets. Durant drives. Kicks out to Curry. Right corner. Three. Swish. Cheese. Sandwich Seth Curry from the right corner cuts the lead to one. Timeout C's. 3:29 to go in the half. Boston 45. Brooklyn fighting back. They're trailed by one. Yep, here come the Nets. This has been the case. You know. This has been the case. I mean, the Boston Celtics have got out to, like I said, with the 8 to 10 point lead, and Brooklyn comes back, makes it close, and then the Celtics go on a bit of a run. So, we shall see. Appreciate you guys and girls being here. Thanks so much. My allergies are bothering me. I can feel it. That happens when it gets nice out, though. It always does. Like, they haven't bothered me all year, but they're bothering me now. Like, I feel it in my eyes. I can feel it. I don't really have allergies. I mean, if I do, they're very minor. But once in a while when I'm down here, I can feel it. I can feel it. Batman in the house. Batman. I'm Batman. Card Vibe, what's going on? Jonathan Tillman, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here, guys, girls. West Coast. Giants get Kyler Murray. It's not going to happen. Just rumors. Just rumors. Mysterio Chief, that's incorrect, sir. Eric Luzaraga, what's going on, Eric? Triple Gamer, thank you for being here. Boston smells blood, I agree. Appreciate you guys being here. Leon Hart, Nutty Mind, Eddie Terry. Upstate New York and ask, hey, I'm from upstate New York, Eddie, 518, baby. Big 919, Patricia Aguiman, Jack Brereton, what's going on? D Saturday Flight in the house. Appreciate you all being here. You know what to do. Hit that like button. It helps out the stream. Hit that subscribe button. I've said it before. You got nothing to lose, right? We do this all the time. We have a lot of fun. I got the best channel on YouTube, but there's no doubt about it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. See if the Nets can hold or can come back and win this game and force the game 5, or if the C's will move on to play the winner of the Sixers and Raptors series. Am I getting a PSA 10 Tatum? No. I do have a 2017 Optic Tatum that I got out of a pack. I would like to have it graded, but the grading is taking forever, so I probably won't grade it for a long time. Greg's attention span, they were my pick at the beginning of the playoffs come out of the East, so we'll see. I usually get everything wrong. I picked the Suns to win the whole damn thing, and we're seeing what they're doing. I don't know. All righty. Yusef Spearman, what's going on? Big Blue Sports. I'd rather get Tibbs and Cross because I think we need a lineman, honestly. I think we need a lineman. We might get Bucks and Celtics. That's very possible. They could be on a collision course for sure. Definitely could. All righty. Philly won't win the East. Philly's not going to the finals. They got James Harden. He's a curse. Jaylen Brown with the basketball and a 1-point lead. 3:20 to go in the second quarter. Marcus Smart has it over on the left wing. Picked up there by my boy Patty Mills from Down Under. He goes around Patty Mills into the lane, goes up, kicks it out to Brown. Brown swings it out to Tatum, over to Williams. Williams is wide open for three and a swish. Cheese sandwich. Great ball movement by the Celtics all the way around the perimeter. Found Grant Williams all alone, and he knocks down the three. And Boston back up by 4. This has been the whole first half. Boston gets out to about an 8 to 10 point lead. Brooklyn cuts it to about 1 or 2. Boston goes back on a run. Kyrie has it along the baseline. He's double teamed and a bad pass. Taken away here by the Celtics. Tatum up in a hurry with a crossover dribble. Tripped up by Patty Mills, and that'll be a foul on Mills. 2:40 to go in the second quarter. Boston by 4. Yeah, Kyrie left Cleveland to get his own team, and he didn't. He got Kevin Durant's team with James Harden, right? Well, Harden's not there anymore, so. Robert Williams going to give it off here to Jaylen Brown. Sets the screen. Brown for 3. That one's no good. Rebounded there by Kevin Durant. Durant outlet here to Curry. Curry's got a couple of threes tonight. Brooklyn trails by 4. 2:20 to go in the half. Curry's going to give it off here to Kevin Durant. Durant picked up there by Grant Williams. Durant bangs with Williams in the paint. And the ball is deflected out of bounds. Again, the Celtics were very active hands. They have done that the entire series. Their defense has been great. They forced a lot of turnovers. Not a turnover there. Brooklyn will have 7 to shoot as the inbound from the corner. Kyrie Irving inbounds here. They go down low to Durant. Turner shooting at the free throw line and knocks it down. Kevin Durant with a nice turnaround jump shot just inside the free throw line. Brooklyn down by 2. Durant's got 18 points on 7 out of 13. And Boston has a 2-point lead. Here is Jason Tatum against Claxton. Crossover dribble to the right. Bangs to Claxton. Goes up. Ball's knocked around off the bottom of the rim. And it's taken away by Patty Mills. Outlet here to Durant. Durant galloping into the front court. Pulls up on the free throw line. Too strong. Had a chance to tie. Rebound there by Williams. Durant had a good look. Just a little bit too much on that one. Brown all the way. Oh! What a drive by Jaylen Brown. The old Statue of Liberty. Throw it down with the right hand. And it's 50-46. Celtics by 4. Kyrie Irving with the basketball here at the top of the circle. Gives it over to Durant. Durant fakes the 3, drives it left. Back to Kyrie. He fakes the 3. Back to Durant. Durant right elbow. Jump shot is short. Rebound is knocked out of bounds. It's knocked off Kyrie Irving last. It'll belong to the Celtics. The real upstate is 315. Nah, 315 is out west. That's Western New York. That's like Rochester, Syracuse. That's Western New York. Upstate New York is just the Tri-City area. There's a 3 for Williams, and it's good again. Side pocket 3 for Grant Williams, and just like that, Boston back up by 7. Again, that has been the entire first half. And there's an offensive foul on Durant, and that is, did they not call that on Durant? Marcus Smart is like, yo, I got shoved. That would have been 4 fouls on Kevin Durant. They're not showing that there. That's not what we were looking at. Down here. That was a flop. That was a good no call there because Durant did not commit a foul. Kyrie driving into a double team finds Claxton underneath. And Claxton, yes! And the foul. Give him the hoop, give him the arm. Nick Claxton goes on line for the old and one. But Nick Claxton's 0 for 6 in the free throw line, shooting about 25% in the series. It has been a complete adventure for Nick Claxton. 0 for 6. Can he make a free throw? Robert Williams tried to block it from behind, but got a piece of the arm. Probably wishes that the ball didn't go in. Timeout. Nope, not a timeout. Sorry, they look like they were going to a timeout. There's Claxton, 58% from the line, just 27% in the series coming in tonight. 0 for 6. 0 for 7. He was closer on that one. He's getting closer, but he's 0 for 7 from the free throw line. Here's a drive in the lane by Jaylen Brown. Turns, shoots, and line drives it home with a hook shot. Boston back up by 7, 55-48. Boston's up by Nick Claxton's missed free throws. Kevin Durant crosses over on Williams, and Durant is fouled. 3 Celtics stand around him. Durant looks around and says, who's going to help me up? Durant will go to the free throw line, and he will never go over 7 from the free throw line. 25 seconds to go in the half. Boston leads by 7. KD, free throw, good. 55-49, Boston by 6. After this game, I think I'll get a little hot tea and some honey for the old vocal cords. Tree, yes, he is trying to get the net over 15. One more coming here for Durant. Good. KD's got 20 and a half. Brooklyn trails by 5. Andre Drummond continues to sit. I don't know if he's hurt or if he's got foul trouble. Boston's 10 out of 11 for the free throw line. The Nets are actually 6 out of 13. Everybody is 6 for 6 except for Claxton, who's 0 for 7. So 7 misses for Brooklyn. About a 2-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum turns, kicks it out. Williams loves that spot for 3, and he knocks it down again at the buzzer. Grant Williams, another side pocket triple. It's 58-50 Boston at the half. Grant Williams, 3 threes all from that corner. Boston has maintained this 8-point lead. Like I said, they've been up by 8 a lot. Brooklyn gets it to about 2. Boston goes on a run. Brooklyn gets it to about 2. Boston goes on a run. Boston's pretty much led this entire first half between 2 and 10 points. They lead at 8 at the half. Grinding with Levi. Thank you for the super chat. What about the 313? Well, that's Motown. That's Detroit. That's not New York. We're talking about New York. We're talking about upstate New York. 518 was upstate New York. Then again, pretty much everything outside of New York City is upstate New York. I guess you could look at it that way. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you're new, ring the bell. Thank you guys and girls for being here. I do appreciate it. Smack the hell out of that. Subscribe. It's free. It's easy to do. Let me give you guys and girls the statistics in the first half. Let's give the statistics. I got to open it up here. Alrighty then. Celtics don't seem like they've played really well either, but they have an 8-point lead. Jason Tatum just 3 out of 8 from the field, 2 out of 4 from downtown, 12 points, 5 assists. Al Horford, a couple of field goals, 1 3, 5 points, 3 fouls for Horford. Daniel Tice, 1 out of 3, 4 points, but 7 rebounds. Marcus Smart, just 2 out of 6, 1 out of 4 from downtown, 5 points, 7 dimes for Smart. Jaylen Brown, 5 out of 13 for the field, over 3 from downtown, 12 points, 4 rebounds. Grant Williams has been the man off the bench. 4 out of 5 from downtown, 12 points for Grant. Robert Williams has 1.3 boards. Derek White, good minutes for him. 3 out of 6 in the field, 7 points, 6 rebounds. Peyton Pritchard did not score. Celtics shot just 20 out of 46 from the field, 43.5%. 8 out of 21 from downtown, that is 38.1%. They smashed the Nets on the glass, 25-17. For the Nets, KD, 7 out of 15 for the field, a couple of threes, 20 points, 3 assists. Bruce Brown, 1 shot, didn't make it, no points. Andre Drummond, no points in 4 minutes. He only has 1 foul, so maybe he's hurt, I don't know. Kyrie Irving in 23 minutes, just 2 out of 5 in the field, 7 points, 3 assists. Seth Curry, 4 out of 7, 2 out of 5 from downtown, 10 points, 3 rebounds. Blake Griffin played 5 minutes, he didn't score. Nick Claxton, 3 for 3 from the field, 6 points, 3 rebounds, but 0 for 7 from downtown. Dragic, 1 out of 2, 2 points, 4 rebounds. Patty Mills, 2 out of 3, hit a 3, 5 points for Patty. Nets, 19 out of 37 from the field, 6 out of 15, or that's 51.4%, 6 out of 15 from downtown, 40% for the Nets. Celtics, 10 out of 11 from the free throw line. The Nets, 6 out of 13. Of course, all 7 misses were by Nick Claxton. Celtics with 6 offensive rebounds. Celtics turned it over 8 times. Nets turned it over 7. Celtics outscoring Brooklyn in the paint 18-14. Celtics led by as many as 10. The Nets have never led in this game. Boston leads this series 3-0, and they are 24 minutes away from advancing. They lead 58-50 at the half. Oh, Levi, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. He says, I was just shouting him out. Oh, there you go. Facts. There you go. I didn't know. But yeah, 313 is Motown. Motown. All right. Appreciate you guys being here. Let's go. Paul, what's up, buddy? You ain't got to worry about being tired tonight, Paul. We're not doing a doubleheader tonight, so we ain't got to worry about that. I did not see KD's ankle. Bronx Tale, what's going on? T1401 Flash Gordon. Michael, thank you all for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Let's go. I fancy over 113.5 in the second half. Maybe. Maybe. Rodney Gaston says LeBron James and Butler to Portland for what? For what? Michael, how can I be the man when you need a man? Jared S. brought the brooms. Very possible. We'll end this now because it's halftime. But most of you did think that the Celtics would sweep. Chris Levan Doyagan, Marameng Salamana Mangadangu Manga. Thank you for joining the stream. Mara, appreciate you watching from the Philippines. Keon Tan, we don't know. We'll know more. Both of them are picking top 5 again, so unless they nail the draft, I'd say no. Both teams have top 10 picks. 2 top 10 picks. So 1,000 votes, you guys are voting. And most of you pick Celtics to sweep. Bruin, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Perma says everyone's sleeping on the Jazz here. Well, I mean, if the Pelicans win, they might not sleep on the Jazz. AP, how can I be the man when you need a man? Yeah, it'd be nice when the Knicks are back in the playoffs, alien, if it ever happens again. We're good for like one playoff run every 8 years. D'Amico Marshall, what's going on? Yeah, Perm. I mean, I think that they could, but let's not discount the Pelicans, man. Devin Booker or no Devin Booker, the Pelicans have played that very tough, and I think they would play the Jazz just as tough. Valanciunas and Gobert be a great matchup. I can tell you that. Ian, we got time. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. He says, I got 3 $50 bets on the Celtics in 5. Well, do you win if they win in 4? Because they might win in 4 tonight. They might sweep tonight. Looks like they're going to sweep. The Nets really don't look like they have any energy here at all. Celtics energy just looks better. The Celtics look much more confident. What's your opinion that my Pelicans can take it to 7 games and win if Booker doesn't return? I mentioned it to somebody earlier. Anyway, got time. I think I mentioned it, Goose. If somebody would have told me that 2 weeks ago, I would have said you're high. But now, Annie, we got time. It wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. That's a very even matchup. So it would not surprise me if the Pelicans won that series. I still think the Suns will pull it out, but it's not going to surprise me one bit. Pelicans have earned my respect, and they're right there. They are right there with the Suns. So we'll see. Janice, what's going on? And my lady, yes, it does look like the Celtics may sweep. Brian Broadnax, what's going on? Appreciate you guys being here. We're 17 likes away from 400. Let's get 400 likes. Let's go. Tatum show begins the second half. We'll see. Yeah, he hasn't played well. Celtics haven't shot well. And they're still up by 8. So it's a good sign if you're a Celtics fan. Good sign if you're a Celtics fan. Yeah, Brandon Ingram is balling out, So, Justin, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys being here. Alrighty. The playoffs have been very interesting so far. Aaron, no, Ben Simmons is not playing. Boubacar Zita, what is going on? Timothy Santiago, are the Warriors 2022 champs? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. The Shookland Nets. It seems like they're shook. It seems like they're shook. Shane, you did call it. And we'll see. He's halfway there, man. He is halfway there. I'm going to go turn the corner and hit the head real quick. It's rain room time for yours truly. I made it through a half without having to go to the bathroom, which is a good thing. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Guys and girls, I will be right back. All righty, then we get for the second half now. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I don't shit that fast, Mysterio Chief. Black Guy in Vegas, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. I always appreciate you guys being here. I probably am not going to do a Jazz Mavs game. Just that their time frame does not mess me. I'm not doing a doubleheader. My voice is shot, man. I can feel my voice is shot from all these games that I've been doing. And I have a live stream tomorrow at 11 a.m. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to do that at all today. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe down there. I mean, if the Jazz make it farther into the playoffs, I'll be doing the Jazz. But so, Elijah, I did wash my hands. It doesn't really take a long time to wash your hands, but I love when people think they know what I do. That always makes me laugh. You might not wash your hands. I wash mine. Slimeball Yaya, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah. Second game is a big one. I'll probably be sleeping by then. I had a long day today. Yusuf Spearman, no, this is not the Giants' year. No. This is a year for them to rebuild and hopefully get better, but to win it all, no. Definitely not. Definitely not. Juan Hernandez, thank you for hitting that thumbs up, man. Appreciate it. Patrick Beverly in the house. Appreciate it. Let's go. Thank you, Nona. Appreciate that. What's weaker? Katie joining the Celtics after getting swept or joining the Warriors after blowing? I don't know, Max. I don't know. It'd be funny, though. It'd be funny. Peak Zone. Sweep Durantula. Oh, man. David, I would not take Trayvon Walker at 1. No way. I think Trayvon Walker's stock got blown up because of the combine. But there's a good possibility they do it. Personally, I hope they do because that'll leave some guys for the Giants. I think Trayvon Walker's going to go top 5 one way or the other. But I think Aiden Hutchinson would then go second. That means that all the tackles will be there for the Giants because even if Thibodeau and then Sauce went 3 and 4, all the tackles are there for the Giants. And if somebody decided to take Evan Neal, then Thibodeau is going to fall out of the 5, or Sauce will fall to 5, and the Giants will be able to do something. So it's going to be interesting. David, if I was you, I'd rather Aiden Hutchinson myself, but we'll see. A lot of people don't like Aiden Hutchinson and think Trayvon Walker's the better prospect. So I don't know. Kayla, no, I don't think the Giants can do that. We don't have Joe Burrow at quarterback, and we definitely do not have a Jamar Chase at wide receiver. I think the Giants can do. I don't really know what they can do. I think the Giants can win 7. I think they can win 7 games, but their schedule is going to be easier. They're going to have a last place schedule, so that'll help. I'm not sold on our offense yet. I don't know what the hell we're going to do. I want to at least see what we do in the draft to know what we have going forward. But this is, to me, they're starting over again with an all-new regime and 2 top 10 picks, and I just want to see them get better. If they went 10-7, that'd be amazing. But we don't have Joe Burrow at quarterback, and that's a big deal. Totally Ben, Cairo, Chandra, Reddy. What's going on, guys and girls? Hit that like. Let's go. 400 likes. Hell yeah, let's go. 400 likes. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Said you got nothing to lose. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram too. Dominic just dropped the links to those. I appreciate it, buddy. And let's get her done. Continue to like and subscribe because, like I said, we'll be doing a lot of this during the NBA playoffs. And hopefully you guys and girls will be here too. Do I think Kevin Durant's as washed as LeBron James? I mean, I don't know. LeBron James had a couple of 50-point games there at the end of the year. Only games that Lakers seemed to win were when LeBron went off. I don't know if they're washed, but you know. What do I think about the Pelicans? It's a good possibility the Pelicans can upset them now. You know, definitely. So, yeah, I didn't know what a peppercini was, Dominic, but those are good. Those are good. Vaughn White says, fire Steve Nash. You know, if they get swept, Vaughn, it's a possibility. It is definitely a possibility. 76ers are going to advance tonight. Well, we'll find out in about what? They started, right? So we'll find out in about 2.5 hours. How much do I pay for the internet in my area? Well, the internet comes in my phone and cable, and it's like $270 a month for all of it. Except for when I have to pay for the NBA package, then it's about $100 extra a month. But yeah, it's like $260, $270. It all depends. All the taxes and fees and all the other stuff. It varies, but yeah, it's about $270 a month. It's expensive. There you go, Perma. Free speech. All righty. My elbow just cracked. That was great. It's 58-50, Boston by 8. Arioka, what's going on? Thank you for reading. All righty. Boston up by 8. They will start with the basketball. Jaylen Brown's going to give it off here to Jason Tatum. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. Great start here for the Nets as Bruce Brown knocks it off of Tatum. Steve Nash yells, let's go. Nets with the basketball, trailing by 8. 24 minutes away from getting swept, or can they come back? So Drummond must be hurt because Claxton's starting the second half. Kevin Durant has it at the top of the circle. Durant drives on Tice. He's triple team, goes down low. Floater by Bruce Brown. Got the roll. Good luck by KD as he was triple teamed at the top of the circle, and he finds Bruce Brown underneath. 58-52, Boston by 6. Jaylen Brown, the basketball, gives it off here to Jason Tatum. Tatum cross court. Smart for 3. Oh, an air ball. A UFO shot up there by Marcus Smart. Rebound. Claxton gives it off to Durant. The Durantula has it against Jason Tatum. Kevin Durant with the crossover dribble. Dribbled it off his foot, and another turnover for KD. A lot of turnovers for Kevin Durant. A lot of unforced errors for Kevin Durant. Tried to cross it over. Went between his legs, and Durant saying, Tatum hit me in the hip, but come on, man. You got to stop turning the ball over, KD. KD looking at that Westbrook tape, turning that ball over. Tatum goes around the Jaylen Brown screen, over to the right wing, to the elbow, all the way to the 10. Blocked away, but a foul. I don't think the foul was on Claxton, although they are showing him, but it looked like a clean block. Now they're showing Bruce Brown. I think the foul was on Bruce Brown. He don't like the call. Tatum will go to the free throw line. Boston leads by 6. They've led throughout. Boston has led throughout. 10:53 to go in the third quarter. Free throw by Tatum. Good. Got the roll on that one. 59-52. Boston by a touchdown. Tatum with the basketball. 13 points, 5 assists. Hasn't shot well, just 3 out of 8. But he has played good defense again tonight. Kevin Durant scored his points, but Tatum has forced a few turnovers. Tatum perfect at the line. 60-52 Boston. Bruce Brown gives it off here to Claxton, top of the circle. Claxton gives it off to Kyrie. Kyrie's been very quiet again. Kyrie goes to the left hand in the lane, kicks it out. Brown wide open 3 off the back of the rim. Rebound Claxton. Claxton's going to give it off to KD. KD throws it away again. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was a kick ball. So Brooklyn maintains possession. Toronto's up 18-14 in the first quarter against Philadelphia. Here is Kevin Durant driving the lane, kicking it out. Curry fakes the 3, steps over, takes a long 2 in the corner, and a foul on Tice. Shot will not count. Brooklyn will have it side of the bounds. Just underway here in the third quarter. Boston leads by 8. Claxton with the basketball gives it off to KD. KD has the top of the circle. Crossover on Horford. Step back from the free throw line and knocks it down. Kevin Durant with the line drive. 16 feet away. He's got 22, and it's 60-54. Like I said, Kevin Durant's going to have to score a lot tonight. He's 8 out of 16. And he leads all scores of 22. And a nice pass underneath. Tyson lays in with a little kiss. It's 62-54. And there's a nice give and go and a foul as Kyrie is fouled by Tyson. I swear to God in the NBA today, it seems like players try to draw a foul rather than making the basket. It looked like Kyrie had a wide open layup here. And instead of just laying it up, he waited for the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. I see a lot of brooms in the house. Free throw by Kyrie is good. 62-55. Very well could be black guy in Vegas. Yeah. Ramadan ends the 28th, so it's very possible. If you're fasting, you're not eating or drinking anything from sunrise to sunset. Well, the sun's set now, so you should be able to drink something. He might have been able to eat in the locker room. Like, I don't know. I don't know when the sun actually set. Like what time. My workout partner is Muslim, so he does Ramadan. I actually saw him at the gym today. He's been going during the day, which I was surprised because he stopped doing it during Ramadan, but now he's back. The man's a beast. Both free throws are good, 62-56. They kick it out. Horford has it, going to give it off here to Tatum. Tatum has it against Brown. Tatum with a crossover dribble into the lane, goes up, and a strong drive, no good. Rebound, Horford. Horford kicks it back out to Smart. Smart for 3. Swish cheese sandwich Pee-wee. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you, my man. What up, Baddog? Brilly. Why does it feel like the Nets are not even trying throughout the series? Kyrie is carrying the team on his back. KD may be out of MVP contention after this broom. KD is having a Westbrook season. Well, Durant's doing, you're right, Pee-wee. Well, Kyrie has not done good either. Kyrie had a really good first game, but then he's kind of struggled. But KD, tonight's playing better, but KD has not been good in this series. You're right about that. And that's why the Nets are down 3-0. If Kevin Durant and Kyrie were playing to the level that we expected them to play at, this would probably be a more competitive series, but they have not. Claxton's 0 for 7, and the free throw is no good! He's 0 for 8, the last player to do that. Well, he's in good company. It was Shaq. Showing Andre Drummond obviously hurt. Daniel, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. He says, Baddog the GOAT. How can I be the GOAT when you're the GOAT? Free throw. Oh, he's 0 for 9! Steve Nash is like, you got to be kidding me. I was one of the greatest free throw shooters in history of the NBA. I got this guy on my team missing all them shots. Underneath and a layup and in by Jaylen Brown, and it's 11. Boston up 67-56. It's got to be backbreaking when your guy is 0 for 9 for the free throw line. I just foul Claxton every time he gets the ball. Kevin Durant pulls up for 3, and he is fouled. They'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Foul on Robert Williams. So Durant is trying to carry tonight. Cheddarhead, what is up, buddy? Good to see my man Cheddarhead in the house. They do need to keep fouling him. He's 0 for 9, man. That is insane. That is insane. My man Cheddarhead. Back in the house. Back in the hizzy. Pee-wee, I might go. Durant makes the first free throw. I might go with Jokic again. Jokic or Embiid. Giannis is always in the discussion, but I think Jokic or Embiid should win the MVP this year. Free throw by Durant's good. Durant needs to give Claxton some free throw lessons. I'm just looking at the chat. I don't understand what all the LeBron stuff is. LeBron's not even playing. Why are we talking about LeBron in the chat? I wish LeBron was playing. That'd be awesome. Free throw, good. So perfect trip for KD. He's got 25, and Brooklyn trails by 8. 8:40 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Marcus Smart with the basketball, picks up the dribble, down low here to Jaylen Brown. Brown spins on Kyrie, goes baseline. Now he lost the ball, got it back, kicks it out. Here's Williams for three. That one's off the back of the rim. Rebound, Robert Williams goes up, and Robert Williams knocked the ball out of bounds, and it's last touched. I guess it's last touched by the Nets. Celtics still have 12 to shoot. I don't know what Robert Williams was complaining about there. Curry knocked the ball out of bounds. Here's a three. That one's no good. Rebounded by Seth Curry. Curry will bring it up here for Brooklyn, trailing by 8. Curry has it, hesitates, kicks it out to Kyrie in the left corner. Kyrie goes, or right corner rather. Kyrie goes left, throws it up, doesn't get the roll, got his own rebound, kicks it out to Curry. Curry pulls up left corner, 3, swish! Cheese sandwich. Brooklyn back within 5. Pee-wee, my man. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. He says, Baddog, it seems like people hate on LeBron when they see Durant getting his butt kicked. Well, to be fair, Pee-wee, we always see, I mean, you're in the Lakers streams, you know this. People just like to hate on LeBron. They like to hate on KD. It just happens. Tatum for 3, and the big answer for Jason Tatum. And the C's go back up by 8. I just noticed like all the LeBron stuff, and I'm like, what's going on there? Tatum's got 17. Seth Curry with the basketball. Gives it off here to Durant. Durant's had a good game. Picked up by Tatum. Double teamed at the top of the key. Now he's singled, or now he's just picked up, turning. Now he's passed by KD and a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka by Claxton. How do you not foul Claxton right there? 70-64. Claxton's 0 for 9 from the free throw line. You got to foul him there. Both teams sharing the ball well. 18 assists for the Celtics, 17 for the Nets. Tatum in the drive. Tatum all the way. Scoop shot, no good, and a foul. Tatum will go to the line for 2. Russell Westbrook fans in the house. What's going on, guys and girls? Again, if you're new, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. I'll be doing this for a lot of NBA playoff games. The entire NFL draft. Yankee baseball, Giants football. We do it here. And if you're a Laker fan and you're in the chat, well, yeah, I am exclusively Lakers during the regular season. I do all the Laker games during the regular season. I am the Laker dog. Jason Tatum at the free throw line. And he missed. Also, you want to go the extra mile? Share the stream out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit, wherever you can share it out, share it out. But yeah, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Like I said, you got nothing to lose. They're all free and they're easy to do. It's easy. It costs nothing. Like I said, you got nothing to lose by doing that. It helps you out the stream. Tatum goes 1 out of 2. Appreciate you guys and girls being here. 71-64 Boston. My voice is killing me right now. 71-64 in Boston. We got to power through this one as well. Before we get a break. Kevin Durant with the basketball. Durant has it. Gets down low to Claxton. They should foul him. And Claxton goes up and lays it up and in. So Claxton's, if I'm not mistaken, Claxton is perfect from the field. And he's over 9 for the free throw line. He is. He's 5 for 5 for the field. He's 0 for 9 for the free throw line. Imagine the game Claxton could be having if he made his free throws. Smart with a drive. Oh, and a two-handed boom shakalaka. Great look there by Marcus Smart as he finds Robert Williams with a two-handed flush, and Boston goes back up by 7. Timeout on the floor. We have a TV timeout. The under 7-minute TV timeout. 6:19 to go third quarter. Boston leads Brooklyn 73-66. Karu, what's going on? The PR, I don't know what that says. The PR, what's going on? Raphael Guasp, D'Amico Marshall, George in the house, Hawk 215, Jonathan Beebe. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Cairo, Stormin, Norman. The Celtics are dangerous. Very dangerous. Hacker Claxton. That's what I said. Hacker Clack. Hacker Clack. I know. He can't make any of his free throws. I think everybody else in the Nets has made. I think the Nets are perfect from the line, except for Claxton's 0 for 9. I think. Let's see. Rakeem, my man, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. He says, Tim from Online Big Blue has inside info that the Giants are going to shock the draft with the 5th pick. My guess, Malik Willis. If the Giants take Malik Willis at 5, that will be a shocker. That will be a shocker. It certainly will be. And a lot of Giants fans probably will not be happy with that selection. But you never know with the New York Giants. That's all I can say. I don't even know what the hell to expect. I don't know what to expect. Personally, I think the Giants are going to go offensive line first, but what the hell do I know? I didn't think that they would draft Daniel Jones as they did. Yes, Brooklyn is 11 for 11 from the free throw line if you don't include Nick Claxton, who's 0 for 9. They're 11 for 11, and Nick Claxton's 0 for 9, so they're 11 for 20 as a team. KD's got 25 tonight to lead all scorers. Claxton's had a good game outside of the free throw line. He's got 10 points and 5 rebounds. It's true, Storm and Norman. They do. They do. No, they're not going to go for Sam Howell in the second. There's no way they're taking Sam Howell. Giants aren't drafting a quarterback. They got Daniel Jones. They just gave Tyrod Taylor 2 years, $17 million. What are they going to do with 3 QBs? Bubba Gum says the Nets blew it. I don't know if they blew it or if Boston's just a better team. Boston's pretty damn good. Boston was 51-31. It's not like they were a terrible team. I think Westbrook should go to. I think Westbrook needs to go to a team that needs a ball-dominant point guard. I think that's what Westbrook needs. Playing with LeBron wasn't going to work for him. I know, Alien, it's pretty bad. Ivana took the night off. She took the night off. My voice is taking the night off too, man. My voice is shot. I'm usually the iron lung man, but it's hurting me today. I need the rest. I need to get some, like I said, I need some honey and tea. For sure. So, Patrick Beverly in the house. Marcus Smart with 8 points, 10 dimes, no turnovers. Boston leads by 7. Oh, Jamello, yeah, there'll be a lot of Yankee content in the summer, especially. I've been doing Yankee content. Pee-wee, my man, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you. Biggest disappointment this NBA playoffs, Nets. Memphis struggling against the T-Wolves. Suns struggling against Pelicans. I think the Suns against the Pelicans. The Suns won 64 games, and they're tied with a team that won 36. I think even without Devin Booker, I think the Suns have been the most disappointing. The Timberwolves are a really good team. Memphis is inexperienced. Boston's better than Brooklyn is. Although I wouldn't have expected this. But I think the Suns struggling against the Pelicans, the fact that the Suns were just about 30 games better in the regular season, I think that has been, I might say disappointment. Maybe surprise is a better word. Here's Claxton at the free throw line, 0 for 9. Oh, he's 0 for 10. He can't make a free throw. Where's that? Where's Tree? Tree and go. He's getting closer to you. You said 0 for 15. He is, and Pritchard's just like, I want to send this guy to the line again. Hey, he made one. He made one. Even he has a right smile about it. Even he has a right. Nick Claxton's 1 out of his last 1 from the free throw line. 1 out of his last 1. Brooklyn trails by 6. Smart with the basketball, goes around. Bruce Brown drives up, throws it up. No good. Rebound, Kyrie Irving. Bodies all over the floor. Kyrie steps up for 3 off the back of the rim. No good. Battles for his own rebound, but Horford takes it. They give it out here to Jaylen Brown. Brown on Bruce Brown. Goes up, throws it up off the rim or off the backboard. A little kiss. 75-67. Like I said, every time Brooklyn looks like they're going to make a run, Boston gets a big basket, goes back up by 8. Kyrie is fouled by Robert Williams. Brooklyn's in the bonus, so Kyrie will hit the free throw line for 2. Yeah, 9%. Not good. Not good. Ben Simmons looks like freaking Steph Curry shooting free throws compared to Nick Claxton. Kyrie has a couple of free throws coming here. First one's good. 75-68. Celtics lead by 7. One more coming here for Kyrie and the Nets. Toronto leads Philly 29-27, nearing the end of the first quarter in that one. Toronto looking to extend it back to Toronto in a 6th game. Philly looking to close them out and play the winner of this series, which at this moment looks like Boston. That free throw is good by Kyrie, 75-69. Robert Williams and Jaylen Brown take a seat for the C's. 5:34 to go. Derek White brings it up into the front court for Celtics. Picked up by Kyrie just past the half-court line. Going to give it off here to Tatum. Tatum has the top of the circle, pulls up for a long 2, and banks it home. I think it was a long 2. Another game of 3. I don't think Tatum called bank, but the bank's open. He gets 3 points with that deposit. He's got 21, and the Celtics lead by 9. Celtics have had a lot of bounces go their way in the series as well. They've played well, but they've had a lot of bounces go their way. KD with the answer off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Grant Williams. Celtics coming up into the front court. It is Marcus Smart with the basketball. Smart looking down low here for Tatum at the top of the key. Tatum has it against Kyrie, drives to the right, picks up the dribble, gives it back to White. White all the way down the lane, throws it up and underneath. Nice look by Derek White, and a little kiss by Marcus Smart. He's got 10 points and 10 dimes, and Boston has an 11-point lead again. 4:20 to go in the second quarter, or third quarter rather. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20, Crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke him because you got him. 4:20 to go. Dominic Pope just dropped a link to my 420 merch. You want to be part of the 420 crew? The link is right there. Bank shot good by Nick Claxton. 80-71, Boston by 9. Tatum thought about the 3. Kicks across court here to Derek White. Now gets it back down low. Turning, shooting on Brown. Oh, what a tough shot by Jason Tatum. Says, you can't guard me. 82-71, Boston. Tatum with 26, and there's an offensive foul on Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown looking to get teed up. If you don't watch his tone here. But I think I can do better than Steve Nash. No, I don't. Yeah, Brooklyn, it's looking like Brooklyn going to go down the drains. Let's get 500 likes, guys and girls. Come on, baby. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's get 500 likes for 40 Way. Pee-wee, my man. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you. Driving the lane and a foul. Actually went out of bounds. No foul, but we're made with the Celtics. Worst shooter of all time. Free throws. Shaq, Claxton, Markelle Fultz, or Ben Simmons. Simmons is awful. You got to throw Andre Drummond in there, too. Andre Drummond was bad. Ben Wallace was really bad. Knicks and Nets fans remember Chris Dudley. He was terrible. Shaq was awful. Wilt Chamberlain was awful. And that was not awful. Grant Williams had a nice inbounds pass there. 83-71 Boston. Grant Williams had 14 points off the bench. The Celtics are just really deep. There's been some bad free throw shooters, Pee-wee, no doubt about it. Kevin Durant's fouled. He's not a bad free throw shooter, and he'll go to the line for 2. I do think Nash could get fired if they get swept, yes. Katie's mom's going to beat his ass. Tiago Splitter was bad. He was a Spur. I remember him. Free throw by KD. Good. 83-73. Brooklyn just can't get any closer than 6, it seems like. Dollar Giants, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my man. NJ Arose. Yeah, Boston's got good D. Durant's got 26 tonight, but it has not been enough. You make it 27 as he knocks down the free throws, and it's 83. Now it's 83-73. I'm sorry. I gave them an extra point. Free throws in this quarter. Brooklyn's 10 out of 13. Boston just 3 out of 4, but Boston has shot very well from the field. They've maintained this lead. Actually extended it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Marcus Smart. He can't believe it. Marcus Smart banging around with the ball. Bruce Brown's like, yeah, that's right. That guy, whoever that is. I don't know who that is. Is that Joe Harris, maybe? Here comes Goran Dragic up the court for Brooklyn, trailing by 10. They're going to go down low here to KD. KD is quickly double-teamed. KD gives it off here to Brown. Brown swings it over to Patty Mills. Lost the ball, got it back, pulls up for three off the back of the rim. Long rebound out to Smart. Smart gives it off to Tatum. Tatum with the crossover dribble, looks to back down Brown. Bangs with him, turns. Oh, what a move by Tatum. Oh, what a move by Jason Tatum. The hesitation, ball fake. Here's KD for three off the back of the rim. No good. Ripped out of the air by Tatum. Tatum slams the ball down with a hard spike, and he'll walk it up into the front court here for the C. He's now giving it off to Marcus Smart. Boston looking to extend their lead. Tatum down low. Over to White for three off the back of the rim. Rebound by Bruce Brown. Gives it off to Kyrie again. The Nets look like they have no continuity on offense. Kyrie all the way. Kyrie with a strong drive. Left-handed kiss. And my voice is gone as you hear. 85-75 Boston. Steve Nash looks pissed. Kyrie 13 points on 3 out of 8 shooting. And a timeout on the floor. TV timeout. Minute 54 to go here in the third quarter. Boston leading by 10. Brooklyn trying to survive like my vocal cords are tonight. But thank you guys and girls for being here. I appreciate it. Hit that like. Let's get 500, man. We can get 500 likes. We can get 500 likes. I know we can do that. Yep, K-Wall already planned on it. I was wondering how many days in a row I could go before my voice just hit a wall, which it has. It has hit the wall tonight. Unfortunately, man. But it's about to happen. Just looking at some stuff here. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button if you're new. Let's go. Come on, guys and girls. You can do that. You can do that for the bad diggity D. Alrighty. My voice is doing... Well, Katie's doing all right tonight. Katie's doing all right. My voice is doing better than Nick Claxton at the line, though. I can tell you that. Oh, man. This could be the only series that is a sweep. It could be. You know. Thank you, my 2 cents. Appreciate that. Aunt Con, she took the night off tonight. Jeremy, how can I be the man when you're the man? It could be over for Kyrie and KD. It could be. It could be. Yeah, Alien, that the first layup was that was amazing. That was amazing. And again, it really wasn't Tatum. Tatum was the beneficiary. Marcus Smart's the one that made that play. But I can tell you this, there was a lot of people at the beginning of this series that told me I was wrong, that the Nets were going to win. I remember a guy, I don't remember who it was, or I give him credit. You know, he came in here and he said, "You think that Boston's going to be able to beat Kyrie and KD?" with the laughy faces. And I told him, you know, there's a lot more to the team than just Kyrie and Kevin Durant. Well, he's not here. So, a lot of them people that said the Nets were gonna win this series. I don't see them around. I don't know. It is a team game. I agree. I can't talk like Shaq. Voice won't allow it today. I'm just trying to hang on. My voice is trying to hang on here. Perma, I didn't see that. I've heard Nick Nurse. I have not heard about Quinn Snyder. Boston with the basketball up by 10. Horford for 3. Yes. Al Horford with the right wing triple gives Boston an 88-75 lead. They can all shoot. Boston, every one of them can shoot. Blake Griffin back into the game here. Griffin has it at the top of the circle. Gives it off for Durant. Durant can only do so much. Drives the lane. Knocked out of bounds. He wanted a foul. He's like, he's hitting me in the wrist. Toronto leads Philly by 6. That's what I'll be doing when I'm done with this game. I'll be going upstairs, getting me some tea with some lemon or honey or whatever. Getting a voice ready for the show tomorrow. Watching the rest of the basketball until I fall asleep tonight. Here's Blake Griffin faking the 3. Going to give it off here to Curry. Curry gives it back here to Dragic. Dragic pulls up for 3. Short. Rebound out to Dragic. There's Dragic. Here's Patty Mills for 3. That one's no good. Nets continue to struggle from downtown. Rebound Horford gives it off to Tatum. Jason Tatum up into the front court around Dragic. Throws it up. Missed the layup. Rebound KD. Every guy is complaining that they're fouled. It's like a wide receiver when they drop a pass. Like, I was interfered with. Good effort by Jaylen Brown. Tipping it twice, but it went out of bounds. Toronto up by 8 on Philadelphia. Imagine Toronto comes back and wins that series. And Doc Rivers blows a 3-0. Can you imagine that? We're 3 likes away from 500, guys and girls. Let's get the likes up there. Hit the like, hit the subscribing, the bell. Thank you for being here. Me and my voice are going to power through this game. Can the Nets make any kind of run and get close? Curry from way downtown. That one's no good. He shot that one from Queens, but it didn't go in. Brown leaves it back for White. White lays it up and in. And it's 90-75, and Brooklyn looking like the Lakers. Lethargic, old, slow, and non-competitive right now. Mills for 3, no good. Rebound by Dragic out to Griffin. Griffin swings it out to Curry. Curry for 3. The Nets finally make one. And Curry is fouled. And maybe that's the spark that gets him going. Seth Curry knocks down a 3 and will go to the line for a 4-point play. And again, just not smart by Tatum. No reason to jump at him there. Dire Giants fan, thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. He says, funny how those who point out faults and come back to say they're right, but never when the other way around. Takes a set to admit when you're wrong. Facts, sir. Absolute fact. And that's the one thing, Dire Giants fan. A guy like me, a guy like Chris, us content creators, we can't hide from it because we put our voices out there all the time. So we sit there and take our medicine. And I'm wrong a lot. And it does not bother me. My takes are going to be wrong. Nobody's right 100% of the time. We're human. And I jokingly say it all the time. I'm married. I'm used to being wrong. I'm used to it. I've been married for 22 years. I've been with my wife 22 years. I'm used to being wrong. Trust me. And I'm wrong a lot. That's okay. I'm right too. You just know, we're all right sometimes. We're all wrong sometimes. It happens. We're human. 90-78 as Curry couldn't hit the 4-point play. Tatum with the basketball. 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Here is White at the buzzer. No good. I'm surprised it didn't go in. Celtics extend their 8-point lead from the half. They lead by 12 going to the fourth quarter. They are 12 minutes away from advancing to the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Nets are 12 minutes away from elimination. Can the Nets muster up a comeback and force a Game 5? We'll find out in 12 minutes. Fourth quarter coming. C's 90, Nets 78. 12 minutes to Cancun. There you go. Musab says, Katie misses Steph. I would. Hanzolo, what's going on? Jeffrey Unalongo, what is up? A lot of bricks tonight. Yeah, only one UFO tonight, Sci Guy Bry. Just one. One UFO. Radio Robotful, what's going on? It says Braun is cooked. I mean, LeBron almost won the score. This is what I don't understand. I understand people hating on LeBron. I get it. LeBron is a very polarizing figure. I understand the hate for LeBron. I don't understand Braun is cooked. Braun sucks. I don't get that. I watch the Lakers every game this year. LeBron James was 2 games away from qualifying and winning the scoring title at 37. How exactly is he cooked? The man had his best season statistically in 10 years. His team was awful. I get it. If you want to say I don't like LeBron, LeBron's a piece of whatever, or he's, this or that, I get it. If you don't like him as a person, I get it. But to say the man's can't play basketball, I mean, to me, that's just ignorant. You know damn well he's good. You know damn well he's one of the greatest of all time. One of the greatest. Without question. Without question. Like I said, the guy don't suck. You don't like him. I totally get that. Personally, LeBron as a person, I can't say that I agree with everything that LeBron says or does, but I'm just talking about what he does in the court. Same thing with Kevin Durant. I mean, I get the hate for Durant. I get it. These guys have chased titles. I understand fans don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that LeBron's chasing super teams or that Durant's chasing super teams. I don't like players that do that either. I don't like it. But I'm not going to say that they suck. Kevin Durant and LeBron James are two of the greatest players ever, especially in this generation. And eventually, they're going to be washed. We all get washed. We all get old. Man, it happens. Father Time's undefeated. Age catches up with every one of us. There are no options. Getting old, it's better than the alternative. Everybody's going to be old at some point. If you don't get old, then you ran into some problems. And they're not problems you want. Because you don't have a choice. If you want to live, you're going to get old. And as you get older, there's just things that you can't do. I'm in the best shape of my life. I can tell you that right now. I've never been in better shape of my life. I still can't do at 46 what I did at 26. It's a fact. Do I like seeing Kevin Durant and Kyrie get swept? Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a big Kevin Durant fan, but I think Kevin Durant's a great player. I'm not a fan. And Kyrie used to be my guy, but I don't like Kyrie anymore. It's too weird. So, yeah, but I'm not going to say they're no good. Durant drives the lane, doesn't get it to go. He sucks. No, I'm just kidding. Rebound by Tice. Here comes Jaylen Brown back the other way. But this is a young man's game. Brown for three off the back of the rim. It is. And the changing of the guards happening, guys. We're seeing it. Giannis, Tatum, Luka. We're seeing it. The younger players are taking over the game. And the older players are starting to fade away. We're seeing it. LeBron, Durant, Kyrie, they're not the face of the NBA anymore. It is Giannis. It is Luka. It is Joel Embiid. It is these guys. Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker. It's those guys. Jason Tatum. Dude's a beast. Boston's up by 10. Brown drives, traveled like crazy, got away with it. Here's a three off the back of the rim. Rebound by Dragic. Blake Griffin takes a spill. No foul call. Here's Curry. Curry fakes the three, drives into the lane, pulls up from the elbow, and got the roll. Seth Curry got the roll. It's down to 8. Brooklyn bench saying, all right, we got a little life. Brooklyn's on life support. Boston going to pull the plug? Or is Brooklyn going to get out of this? White can't get the layup to go. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by KD. KD's going to bring it up here for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant has it. Going to drive with the right hand into the lane, and he is fouled. They'll go to the line for two. Almost does a somersault. If Kevin Durant wasn't old, he could have somersaulted, but he's older now, and he can't quite get over. I'm in modern day Johnny Most. When I did Johnny Most, I think that's when I hurt my voice. I'm so old, I remember Preparation A. That's a good one, Anthony. That's a good one. That shot's so blocked by Williams. Durant has the ball. Durant pulls up from the elbow, and a tough shot for Kevin Durant. Got to go. It's 6 points. Kevin Durant fired up. Kevin Durant saying to the chat, I'll show you who sucks. I'll show you who sucks. 90-84, Brooklyn making a run at him. Can they get over the hump, or will Boston pull away again? 10:08 to go, fourth quarter. Getting competitive. Boston 90, Brooklyn 84. Yeah, spike that like, guys, girls. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring the bell. Let's go. Let's go. Seth Curry, most valuable net. Cairo, we do all age differently. You're right about that. That's a fact. Because everybody's different. Everybody is different. You take care of yourself, though, you can reverse the aging process. You take good care of yourself, you can slow that down. There's a reason Tom Brady still plays at the level he does, and he's my age. It's insane. Osar, what's going on? Janarian Parker, thank you for being here. Victoria Lang. Hit that like and hit that subscribe. You guys are new. Thank you for being here. Probably going to take tomorrow night off. Well, we'll see how the voices. We'll see how the voice. I think Phoenix plays tomorrow. I don't want to miss that series. It's been a good series. We'll see how that goes. I hope Phoenix plays on Wednesday. I could use a night off. But I don't want to miss the Phoenix series. That one's been really good. That one's been really good. Come on, upload. Man, they play tomorrow at 10. So my voice is okay. It should be. My voice should be okay. I don't want to miss that series. I mean, I can still talk. So even if it's like this, I don't want to miss that. It's been a really good series. It's getting chippy. Like, I want to do that. If I don't do any other games, I want to do the Phoenix ones. I'll be back tomorrow. No yelling. That's impossible for me, Cornelius. I get very excited. Jose Grand Theft Alvarado. I like it. He's been really tenacious, Alvarado. Alien LeBron may go back to Cleveland and finish his career. Listen, I think it'd be a good fit for him. They got a really young team. They got a guy like Darius Garland, who I think is amazing. Evan Mobley. Like, they got a really good young team. LeBron finishing there, that's a possibility. That is a possibility. But I appreciate you guys being here again. Thank you so much. LeBron hasn't been good since he left Miami. See, I don't agree. Like I said, LeBron James almost won a scoring title this year. LeBron James won a title in Los Angeles. He's still good. Is he as good as he was when he was with Cleveland or Miami? No, he's older. Kyle, man, thank you for the super chat, brother. I do appreciate it. Barring any further injuries, who do you have in the finals winning it all? I still want to stick with Boston and Phoenix winning the whole thing. Obviously, Devin Booker makes a big difference there, but because I still have a chance at that, Kyle, I'm still going to stick with those picks, but I'm usually wrong. So even if I changed my pick, I'd be wrong again. Pritchard doesn't get the roll. I thought that was going in. Rebound, Blake Griffin. Brooklyn has a chance to cut this to 4. It is 6. Meanwhile, Toronto leads Philly 46-38 with 4:20 to go in the second quarter. Durant thought he was fouled. Play kind of stopped. Griffin missed the layup. Celtics come back in a 5-on-3, and Tatum throws it down on the transition. That's the things. That's what the Lakers did this year. The Lakers just sat around and whined about fouls that weren't called and allowed transition baskets. Nice drive by Kyrie Irving all the way. They swooped in a hoop, a little scoop. There it is. 92-86. Kyrie's got 15. Kyrie looks old too. Kyrie just seems older. Kyrie's older now. It's happening. The Nets window is closing. Dashy, my man. There's a 3. That is good. A swish. Cheese sandwich. Jason Tatum is a beast. 95-86. Dashy, my man. Thank you for the $8. Boom. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you, Dashy. Appreciate you. Kick it out. Durant fakes the 3. Drives, pulls up for deuce, and connects. Well, Kevin Durant says, I'm not going out without a fight. It's 95-88 Boston. Kyrie's just hungry. I could be. Well, they can, when you're doing Ramadan, you can eat when the sun sets. Maybe you ate in the locker room. The sun could have set by that. Tatum, that should be an offensive foul, and it is. Good job. And Tatum's like, no. I love Jason Tatum. He argues every call, man. That was good defense by Blake Griffin. And Tatum gets up, he's like, no. Review it. They all do that. That was a good job by Blake. $95-88. Oh, they are going to challenge it. Okay. Celtics decide to challenge this one. 8:17 to go in the fourth quarter. Boston leads by 7. Timeout on the floor. Tatum's a beast. Tatum's so good. Sometimes it does, Mike, and sometimes it messes you up too. Sometimes it can go the other way on you. Ruined the Lakers roster. Westbrook, maybe. Tatum's way better than Tyler Hero. That's not close. Tatum's way better than Tyler Hero. Yeah, there you go, Artie Sanity, right? I'm questionable. I'm questionable with sore vocal cords. I can't miss that game tomorrow. I can't miss that one. I can't miss that. I have to do that game. I have to do that. What's going on, JS? What's going on, SN Rossi? I would love Donovan Mitchell to go to the Knicks. Absolutely. Give Utah whatever the hell they want for Donovan Mitchell. Whatever they want. Whatever they want. What's going on, Will Griff? What's going on, guys, girls? Thank you for being here. Aldwin Bugtong. Tatum or Doncic is a much better question. That's really tough. Aldwin, flip a coin, man. Flip a coin. I mean, I think I like Tatum as a fan. I think I like Tatum better, but I don't know if he's a better overall player than Doncic. I mean, I would have to say Doncic is probably a better overall player because Doncic is a guy that can get you triple doubles. Like Tatum's not really going to be a facilitator of the basketball, where Doncic is. Which can't go wrong with either one of them. They're both pretty amazing, Let's go, guys, girls. Almost 1,000 people in here. Thank you so much for being here tonight on a Monday. I appreciate it. Again, hit the like if you're new. If you haven't hit that like, let's get 600 likes. Helps out the stream huge. It's free. It's easy to do. Hit that subscribe button. Sore vocal cords or not, we'll be doing a lot of NBA playoff games. Like I said, we'll be covering the NFL draft all 3 days. We'll be doing the NBA playoffs. We'll be doing a lot of Yankee stuff during the summer. And then, of course, during the football season, a lot of New York Giants stuff. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, ring the bell. Thank you for being here. We're closing in on 100,000 subscribers. It's taken a while to get there, but we are getting closer each and every day. Maybe we can get a little closer right now if some of you guys want to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you know when I go live or drop a video. No, Mike, I saw they said 2 to 3 weeks. I saw it like on the game last night. They said he'd be out 2 to 3 weeks. But you never know with a hamstring. Toronto's up by 13 with a minute to go in the second quarter up there. Kevin Durant with an offensive foul. Totally elbowed Smart in the mouth. Not smart by Durant. And Durant doesn't even argue. He just smiles. He knows he did it. Actually, it's funny. Durant hit him with his lat. And then the elbow came up after Smart had already went back. If they're reviewing this for a flagrant, he's not going to get a flagrant. He didn't hit him with his elbow. That was like a wrestling move. He caught him with his lat, and then the elbow went up, but Smart was already out of there. So Durant did not connect with the elbow. He threw the elbow after the fact, but he never hit him with it. That can't be a flagrant. Zero Bob says Golden State winning it all seems to be the popular consensus with the way the playoffs have started. LA 824, it'd be pretty funny. It'd be pretty funny if they choked away. It's never happened in the NBA. It happened to my Yankees, which is embarrassing, but it'd be pretty funny if, even if it went 7, it'd be pretty funny. Toronto's up by 13. Tatum's got 5 fouls. He's on the bench. This is where Brooklyn's got to pounce, man. Tatum's on the bench with 4 fouls. 5 fouls, I'm sorry. You got to pounce. If you're Brooklyn, the Celtics have the ball right now, and Smart is fouled. There's Tatum. Under 8 minutes to go. Brooklyn trying to stave off elimination. Boston trying to advance. Sorry, I think Drummond's hurt. I haven't seen anything, and I don't have the volume up, but Drummond's played 4 minutes. It's been Blake Griffin out there. I think something's wrong with Drummond. Smart's going to give it off here to Jaylen Brown. Brown has it against Dragic. Drives it to left into the lane. Kicks it out. Horford takes a 3 and connects. Al Horford, the wily veteran, the former Atlanta Hawk. I tell you what, man, he has hit big shot after big shot in this series. He doesn't score a lot, but his shots are clutch. 11 points for Horford on 4 out of 5. Celtics back up by 10. Kyrie Irving with the basketball, driving into the lane. Kicking it down low to Dragic. They swing it outside. Here's Curry for 3, and the answer by Seth. Big 3 for Curry in the Nets. It's 98-91 Boston. Curry's got 23 points. He has definitely stepped up in place of the disappearing Kyrie Irving tonight. Boston leads the game 98-91. Now, why would Smart let the ball roll all the way into the front court? Why are you trying to save time? Smart almost throws the ball away. Great save by Derek White. He gets it out here to Jaylen Brown. Brown has it at the free throw line down low. White traveled, got away with it. They kick it out. Here's a 3, and it's a swish. Cheese sandwich from Marcus Smart. And Boston back up 101-91. Boy, Boston has hit big shot after big shot. Every time Brooklyn looks to make a run, Boston knocks down a big 3. They've got 14 threes in a game. Dragic with the answer, yes. Goran Dragic splashes the net on a left wing 3. 101-94. Brooklyn needs stops. Dragic has 5.7 boards and 4 assists. Horford looks to set the screen on Brown. Horford down low, bangs into Griffin, turns, shoots short, rebound there. Dragic. He starts it up here for the Nets. Dragic in the lane. Dragic all the way to the 10. Reverse kiss is good. It's 101-96. Dragic pushing the pace. And a strong drive by Goran. And it's down to a nickel. Tatum can do nothing but sit on the bench with 5 fouls. Nets about to score the Celtics 18-11 in the quarter. Again, with Tatum on the bench, this is where the Nets have to make their move. Jaylen Brown with the basketball, gives it off to Horford. Now Brown gets it back. Brown with the right hand into the lane, drives into Blake Griffin and a foul. 5:49 to go in the Nets season, perhaps. 10 likes away from 600, guys and girls. Let's get 10 more likes, baby. We can do it. Toronto up by 13 at the half in that other game. Jaylen Brown at the free throw line as Boston is in the bonus. Free throw good. 102-96. Start of the game, the over-under was 221.5. Right now, it's 224.5. If you want to bet. He missed a free throw. Battle for the board, taken away by Blake Griffin. He'll hand it off to Kyrie, who hands it off to Seth. 102-96, Boston by a half dozen. Nets are 16 out of 27 from the free throw line. 10 of those misses belong to Nick Claxton. Durant's back in the game, gives it off to Curry. Curry swings it out. Kyrie for 3. That's no good. Kyrie continues to struggle. And a loose ball foul on Marcus Smart. Good job by Blake Griffin, who pumps his fist in approval. Smart's like, yeah, the old man got me. The old man got me down there. 5:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn will have the ball side of the bounds, trailing by 6, trying to save their season. Boston will end the game on a 16-0 run. Well, that's a hell of a prediction. Dragic for 3. Oh, Goran Dragic probably didn't call bank, but he'll take it. He'll take the bank shot. He even gives a wry grin. It's down to 3. Nets finally get a break. Jaylen Brown around a screen to the free throw line, pulls up from there, tough shot, yes! And the foul! What a shot by Jaylen Brown again. Every time Brooklyn gets close, Boston answers with a big basket. This time it's Jaylen Brown getting the foul on Kyrie and knocking down the mid-range J. My voice is choking like the Nets. I got 5 minutes to keep my voice together here. Brown's got 19 points. That old man is putting the hex out. He's 106. Father Time ain't caught up with it. Look at him. It did not work, though. The old man mojo did not work. Brown converts the old-fashioned three-point play, 105-99. Kevin Durant with the basketball with the left hand. Dribbles back on the right, crossover dribble, pulls up for three. Ball looked like it was partially blocked. And no foul call. Griffin falls on the floor again, rebounded by the C's. Under 5 minutes to go. 105-99. Tatum with the drive. Tatum rocks the baby, kicks it out there in the corner. Grant Williams drives, throws it off the backboard. No good. Tip good by Smart. And Boston back up by 8. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke 'em because you got 'em. 4:20 to go in the fourth. Maybe 4:20 to go for my voice, too. C's on a roll. 107.99. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, baby. It's all free. It's easy to do. We got almost 1,200 people in here, so shout out to the 1,200 people in the chat. I do appreciate you. We can get to 700 likes. That'd be awesome. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. At least I'm going to do my best. Sore voice or not, we're going to make it. Trust me, we're going to get through this game. I'm going to go get some tea, rest it up for tomorrow. Be ready to go for the Pelicans and the Suns. It could have been the Johnny Most that did it, Sci Guy Brian, because that's a tough one to do. It might have been because I did the Johnny Most and then I did a doubleheader. Oh my God. Oh, we can do it. Me. All right. Oh, Lord, help me. 107.99 Boston by 8. Tired Giants fan, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you. He says, don't forget the honey, Baddog. Oh, no, I'll make sure I get the honey, too, my man. I will make sure I get it. Nets trying to hang in there, and my voice is Kevin Durant with a turnaround jump shot. KD cuts it to 6. This will go to overtime just because of my voice. Watch. Do my voice out one night. The guy called me Bad Doc Rivers or Bad Doc or whatever because my voice sounds like Doc Rivers right now. Behind the back, Horford for 3, and Horford misses that one. It's rebounded by Kyrie. Durant has it. Picks up the dribble, gives it off to Seth Curry. It's a 6-point game under 4 minutes to go. Griffin goes out to set a screen. Curry goes around it. Kicks out to Kyrie. Kyrie in the lane. Kyrie all the way to the 10 with a nice scoop and a lay-in. It's 107-103. Boston by 4. Kyrie with 17 points and 5 dimes. 3:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Perhaps 3:30 to go in the next season. Here's a drive by Smart. Pushes off Griffin. Lost the ball. Got it back. Puts it up and in. Nobody helped out there underneath after Griffin got pushed out of the play. Marcus Smart doing what he did in game 1 with the clutch points here. 109-103. Kyrie crosses over. Gives it off. Griffin for 3. Yeah, no good. That one looked like it was going in, but it was a little too strong. Rebound Horford. And Tatum will give it off here to Marcus Smart into the front court. Under 3 minutes to go in the fourth. Boston up by 6. Looking to become the only team to sweep in the first round. Tatum has it, and he's fouled by Dragic. I know, Leo, that's a fact. That is a fact. I definitely thought this would be very competitive. But I picked Boston when I said Boston. I thought Boston would win a very competitive series. I said they'd take care of business. There was a lot of people that told me I was insane for taking Boston to win the series and said the Nets were going to the finals. Well, that didn't happen. Tatum, I believe, has just fouled out of the game. Dragic made a flop there. Tatum is out. So, hey, the Nets are down by 6 with the ball. 2:48 to go. No Jason Tatum. I mean, they're definitely not out of this game. Definitely not out. The Nets just a younger version of the Lakers, not by much, but I got some old veterans. Here's Kevin Durant, pull-up jump shot, and no good. Rebound by Blake Griffin and a loose ball foul on the C's. Horford's like, yo, look at it, you scratched me right there. And the official's like, that was there when the game started. He's like, look at it, that's fresh. And the ref's like, that was there when the game started. I do remember that. Last year that was supposed to happen. It did not happen. Kyrie for 3! Kyrie Irving with a straight-on clutch 3. It's 109-106. Boston by 3. 2:19 to go in the fourth. Here is Marcus Smart with the basketball, driving the lane, picks up the dribble, gives it off to Horford. Horford fakes at the free throw line. Takes a couple dribbles, looks to back down Griffin. Horford down low in the paint. Horford drives into Griffin, turns, shoots, doesn't get it to go. Ball's knocked out of bounds, last touched by Horford. It'll be Nets basketball. They're down by 3. Nets fighting for their life, as is my voice. Let's get 700 likes, guys and girls. Come on, baby. Bang the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. We do this for every playoff game, and yeah, I bring this energy every game. My voice is usually a lot better, but it is shot from all these playoff games. Nets have never led in this game. Kyrie drives, Kyrie shoots, Kyrie misses, and it's rebounded by Horford. Kyrie tried to do a little bit too much on that, too much ISO ball on that possession. Gotta get KD involved. Boston by 3 with 1:45 to go. Ball's on the floor, taken away by Kevin Durant, and a foul. I don't know if the Nets, Kevin Durant will shoot free throws. 700 likes, guys and girls. Thank you so much for 700 likes. I appreciate it very much. Kevin Durant going to go to the free throw line. 1:42 to go. Jason Tatum can do nothing but smile. He's relegated to the bench with 6 fouls. He's out of the game. I'm sorry, I guess the Celtics are not in the penalty. They just reset the shot clock to 24 seconds. I thought KD was going to line. He is not. Dragic will bring it up here for the Nets. Dragic has it on the left wing. He'll get it off to Kevin Durant. It's picked up by Grant Williams. Kevin Durant has the basketball. 1:30 to go. Durant drives to the left hand, goes up top. Shot, got it to go with the right. It's a 1-point game. 1:28 to go in the fourth quarter. Timeout Boston. KD, 35 points, 9 assists. Oh, I'm sorry, no timeout Boston. Dashy, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. I don't even know who Bill Hahn is. Dash, I have no idea who that is, brother. And that's going to be a foul on Blake. Boy, my voice is struggling here. Let's go. Let's get 800 likes. Screw it. Let's get 1,000. Let's get 1,000. Let's get 1,000. Let's get 1,000 likes for Baddog's voice. It was R.I.P. Ben. It might be R.I.P. voice. 109-108, Boston by 1. Blake may have just fouled out. Do the Nets have anybody left? Marcus Smart with the basketball. Nets are small, and they got no centers. Here is Brown. Brown lost the ball, got it back, goes up, and lays it in. What a lucky break for the Celtics. I thought Jaylen Brown traveled, but no call. 111 to 108. KD for the tie. It's too strong. Long rebound, battled around, picked up by Marcus Smart. Under 50 seconds to go in the Nets season, perhaps. Nets need to stop. Marcus Smart in no hurry. 15 to shoot, 40 seconds to go in the game. Smart pointing out for Derek White to set a screen. Now he tells Derek White to clear it out. Smart against Dragic, goes to the right hand. Lost the ball, and it's last touched by Kyrie Irving. Good hands. 3.5 seconds to shoot for Boston. 32 seconds to go in the game. Again, hit the like, hit the subscribe. We do this for a lot of NBA playoff games. You will not be disappointed. Trust me. Best chat on YouTube. Let's go. Let's get 800 likes. We're 30 away. We can get 30 likes. There's 900 people in here that can hit that thumbs up. So I know we can do it. The inbound here. Brown at the buzzer. No good. Batted around. Grabbed there by Dragic. Here comes Kevin Durant. Ball's poked away. Diving in the floor. Marcus Smart, a foul. Not a smart foul, but then again, maybe not a bad foul. Kevin Durant's a good free throw shooter, but you don't allow them to hit a three here. Celtics make their free throws, are going to win this game. Although the Nets can still tie the... Yo, just like that, 800 likes, because you guys and girls are legends in the chat. That's why that happened. Legends! It's amazing. My voice does better when I yell than when I don't right now. Maybe that's because my voice is always yelling. I don't know. KD at the free throw line. Obviously, huge free throws here for Kevin Durant and the Nets. Perhaps 22 seconds left in their season. He is perfect at the line tonight. 9 for 9. 35 for KD. Free throw good. We said at the beginning of the game that KD might have to put up 40 to win tonight. Well, he's got 36. If he gets to 40, it is possible that Brooklyn wins this game. KD, one more coming from the stripe. Free throw. No good. He missed it. Nets have to foul. The Nets have to foul. They don't foul. Marcus Smart drives the lane, goes up. Missed. Put back good. Are you kidding me? What are the Nets doing? What are the Nets doing? What were the Celtics doing? How do you miss a layup there? Marcus Smart went up. He missed it. But nobody boxed out Al Horford, and he laid it up and in. The Nets had a chance to win the game if they would have corralled that rebound. And yes, now you can go after KD. Now you can. Let him have it. That's a choke. Let him have it. Let him have it. Choked. Because if he makes both free throws, it's a 3-point game right now. Now it's a 2-possession game. And if Brooklyn doesn't make the basket here, the game's over. So let him have it. Hit that like button, guys, girls. Let's go. Let's get 900, baby. We can do it. We can do it. Hit that subscribe button. This is going to heal, and we're going to be back for Pelican Suns tomorrow. That's been a great series. Might be a fight in that one tomorrow. Getting a little chippy. Might have a little fisticuffs going on. Can we get 20 more subscribers? Can we get 20 more subscribers by the end of this game? Get to 96.9K? I think we can. Kevin Brick Durant. All right, well, Brooklyn's going to need a quick basket. If they don't get the basket, the game's over. Celtics are 13 seconds away from completing the sweep on the Nets. A lot of people thought the Nets were going to win this series. And as it stands right now, if they lost, they'd be the only team to get swept in the first round. Dragic looks inbounds. Can't get it in. Now he does. Durant has it. Durant pulls up for three. No good. Long rebound out. Smart has it. Outlet here to Derek White. They're going to call a foul. Smart's going to go to the line, and this series is over. Party's over. Right after, if Afghanistan's in here, party's over. Baldy Zava. I don't know where that guy is that told me I was crazy for picking Boston in this series. I guess I'm not so crazy. I am crazy, but I got this one right. Definitely did not see it in a sweep, though. Finito. The Brooklyn Threads. The Brooklyn Nets are about to get swept, ladies and gentlemen. The Brooklyn Nets. That's what they are. The Brooklyn Nets. They broke. The Brooklyn Nets. Don't worry, somebody will rip that from me and take it as their own. Don't worry about it. It happens all the time. The Brooklyn Nets about to get swept. Let's get 900 likes so we can do it. We can get 30 more likes in here. Let's go. I still think, I think this, collision course Celtics. Wait a minute, is Toronto? Where was Toronto? Is Philadelphia the 3 seed? Or is Milwaukee the 3 seed? Who the hell is the 3 seed? Now I'm confused. Who the hell is the 3 seed in the East? The Bucks are. Okay. So the Celtics and Bucks would play. I'm talking about the Sixers and Raptors. That's not going to happen. It's going to be the Celtics and Bucks. But what a series that one will be. Wow. That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one. The Brooklyn Nets are about to get swept here. We got 900 likes. I really appreciate it, guys and girls. Again, we could get to 1,000 if everybody in here banged that thumbs up button. We could get to 96.9K if everybody hit that subscribe button. Twin Arts, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says, KD going to go cry in the parking lot, call Draymond this time. Intel, my man. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. He says he actually swept them. They did. Alpha, thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you, my man. He says, thanks again, Baddog. No, thank you, man. Thank you, guys and girls, for being here all the time and supporting the streams. I really appreciate it. My voice appreciates it, too. Like I said, we're going to rest it up. We'll be good to go tomorrow. Don't worry about it. There's no way we're missing the Pelicans and the Suns. No way. That series is too good. Pencil Man, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. He says, I guess KD should have stayed with Curry and Golden State. I guess he should have. Maybe I'll do a little ASMR here for the rest of the game. The rest of my voice for tomorrow. Nah. Let's go. Let's get 1,000 likes, baby. Let's go. Nets in the basketball down by 6. Kyrie gets it into KD. KD going to launch it up. And he hits. 3 seconds ago, just bookkeeping. KD did end up with, I think he ended up with 39. And a foul. Game not over yet. If Boston misses both, Brooklyn needs a miracle. You guys don't need to thank me. I thank you. I will get some rest, though, because, again, I'm not doing a doubleheader. It's early. I'm going to get some sleep tonight. Like I said, I'm going to go upstairs, get a little hot tea with some honey, watch the rest of this Sixers Raptors game, and probably fall asleep during the Jazz and Mavericks. It's probably what's going to happen tonight. Smart makes a free throw, and this one is history. The Boston Celtics, the only team in the first round to sweep their opponent, the Brooklyn Nets. KD and flat Kyrie, they came up short. The final score, Boston 116, Brooklyn 112. Knicks fans, I know you enjoyed it. Laker fans, I know you enjoyed it. People that hate Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, I know you enjoyed it. And I'll be honest, not that I don't hate the Nets, but I did enjoy it. I enjoyed it. Derek Giants fan, thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. He says, another great call, Baddog. Thanks again. You don't need to thank me, buddy. I thank you guys and girls for being here. You guys and girls are the best. I'm glad I got to do 2 games this series. I'm glad I was on vacation, where I can do these games. because I don't get to do a lot of East Coast games. And obviously, being in upstate New York, these are two local teams for me, Boston and Brooklyn. I didn't think this would be much more competitive, but I did think Boston would take care of their business. I felt like Boston was playing the best basketball in the East. And they're my pick to come out of the East, so at least I got them into this round. It doesn't mean that the Suns are going to get to the next round. But hit the like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Hit that subscribe. We're going to do it again tomorrow. And trust me, if you're new to this channel, I'm much more energetic normally, but my voice it's done. But we'll be good to go tomorrow. I have the best trainers. I have the best trainers to get this voice going. Trust me. Trust me. Oh, nice of you to show up, Ivana. Nice of you to show up. Oh, look who made it. Look who made an appearance. You're a little late. Boston just swept. The Nets got you 10K. Well, I would say the Celtics got you 10K. Let me give you guys and girls the statistics. Oops. What did I do here? Seriously, though, congratulations to the Celtics fans in the chat. Your team is really good. The Celtics-Bucks series is going to be a heavyweight battle. And probably the winner of that series goes to the finals. I'm probably not going to be able to stream those because, again, when I work and I get home at 4 and I go to the gym, the 7 o'clock games just don't work. But I will definitely be watching. And if there's any way I can stream a Celtics-Bucks game, I will. Because I just think that's going to be awesome. For the C's, Jason Tatum, 29 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Al Horford, 13 points, 6 rebounds. Daniel Tice, 6 points, 8 boards. Marcus Smart, 20 points, 5 rebounds. Jaylen Brown, 22 points, 8 boards. Grant Williams, 14 points, 3 rebounds. Derek White, 9 points, 6 rebounds. And Robert Williams had 3 points, 5 boards. The Celtics were 42 out of 89 from the field. That is 47.2%. 14 out of 35 from downtown, 40%. They out-rebounded the Nets 45-38. For the Nets, Kevin Durant did not shoot well, but he did have 39 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds. I said he'd have to have 40 for them to have a chance to win. He was close. They were close, but couldn't get it done. Bruce Brown, just 2 points. Andre Drummond must have got hurt, played 4 minutes. Kyrie Irving, 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Not good enough for Kyrie in this game or in the series. Kevin Durant played all but 1 minute in this game. He played 47 minutes. Kyrie played 45. Seth Curry had a very good game. 9 out of 13, 5 out of 9 from 3, 23 points, 4 boards. Blake Griffin, not as impactful in this one, did not score. Nick Claxton, 6 or 6 from the field. 13 points, 6 rebounds. But that's something that the Nets need look no further than. And I'm not blaming the loss on Nick Claxton, but the man missed 10 free throws. He was 1 out of 11 from the free throw line. If he makes half of them, this game is way different. So I'm not blaming Nick Claxton for the loss, but you got to make your free throws. That's a big difference in the game. Goran Dragic had 10 points and 8 rebounds. Patty Mills just 5 points tonight. Patty Mills usually produced a little bit better than that. The Nets are 41 out of 81, 50.6%, 13 out of 35 from downtown, 37.1%. We're 10 likes away from 1,000. Let's get 1,000 likes. We can do it. The C's were 18 out of 22 from the free throw line. The Nets were 17 out of 29. Again, most of those misses were Nick Claxton, but the big miss was Kevin Durant at the end. He had a chance to cut the game to 1, which means obviously the Nets would have fouled. Celtics would have had to make the free throws. Even if they make them both, Nets have a chance to tie with a 3. Durant missed the second free throw. They got a foul. Celtics go up by 4, and that's pretty much the game. So Kevin Durant's missed free throw at the end was big. Kind of like Chris Paul last year. Chris Paul missed some big free throws in the finals. So, you know, the bigger the star, obviously, the more you expect of them. When they miss those clutch free throws, man, they're going to hear about it. Celtics turned it over 13 times. Nets turned it over just 10. Celtics dominated in the paint 44-32. Celtics led by as many as 15. The Nets never led. Celtics led it wire to wire. They led the series wire to wire. They win 116-112. They advance to play the winner of the Bucks and Bulls, which would probably be the Bucks. And the Celtics are the only team to complete a sweep in the first round. 1,000 likes. You guys and girls are absolute legends. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you. Sorry that my voice was kind of shoddy here at the end. But like I said, if you're new and you subscribe, thank you. If you're a regular and you're always here, thank you. Maraming, Salamana, Mangadanga, Manga to my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. Remember, tomorrow, I'm going to heal this. I'm going to be live on Chris's channel. We're going to talk about the Giants. We're going to do a mock draft. And then I'll be live at 9:45 tomorrow night for Game 5 between the Pels and the Suns. Oh, yes. We will heal the voice, and we will be back for that game. There's no way. There's no way. Greg, how can I be the man when you're the man? So, Don Vito Corleone. You guys and girls are awesome, man. Like I said, I really appreciate it. This was a really good stream, and you guys and girls are the best. You know, I really appreciate all the support. It does mean the world to me. I never thought my channel would be where it is, and I owe that to all you guys and girls. I love doing these NBA games, even if my voice does take a beating. I'm a very excitable guy. It's a very fast-paced game, and I just love the playoffs in any sport. They're just so intense, and there's just something about the NBA playoffs, man. It's special, you know. And we got some good teams. We got some really good teams in the NBA playoffs, and it's going to be interesting to see how this shakes out. But the Celtics are going to advance. The Nets are going to go join Los Angeles and Cancun. And hopefully you guys and girls will join me tomorrow for the Pelicans and the Suns, Game 5. So I'm going to get out of here one last time anyway. If you haven't done so, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. You got nothing to lose. Maybe Ivana will be here tomorrow. Maybe she won't be. I don't know. She showed up at the end. Anyway, once again, the final score, Boston 116, Brooklyn 112. Celtics move on to the Eastern Conference semis. For lovely Ivana, it's Baddog Dizzle. Enjoy the rest of your night or day, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow. We gone. Peace. Or should I say, peace? I can't even do my peace.